Okay. Yeah, you guys did find some traveler's clothing. You found
Yeah, we
four
still have a
sets.
lot.
Yeah, and those will all come. They're basically clothes of the region, for like covering yourself to protect yourself from the harmful rays of the sun, so you're not burnt to a crisp.
These are for the zombies that I'm going to be making to hide the fact I have 4 zombies following me constantly.
Okay. Let me see here.
Oh, do we? I'll just nick
Four
those for my
sets.
zombies then.
Just take those 4 sets.
Okay, and then someone. You said someone has the like a water spell, like a create water spell. Is that happening?
Control water.
Control water
Control water.
in a desert.
It's the
Yeah.
Tempest domain. Yeah, it's the Tempest domain one.
Yeah, I did not choose that spell.
What?
Yeah. So you got to control water now. Fucking great.
Okay.
Oh, it's more useful than Oh wait. No. Oh no. Yeah. Never mind.
Well, I mean, aren't we going to be sailing on a river? Isn't that why we're building a boat?
I don't know.
Well-
Is it faster than running or walking?
Let's just say this.
Closer down.
We'll just say this. You do whatever it is that you do to prepare yourselves for whatever it is that you have planned, that this is what the course of action you're going to take. And while you're in the city, meanwhile, back at the cave, is Lee, Medusa, and Walker. And
Texas Ranger.
yeah, Texas Ranger.
Is Texas Ranger still there?
Yeah, Chuck Norris is still
Yeah.
there. And he's been kind of resting and kind of brooding a bit and in deep contemplation, as Lee will note. And as you return back to the cave from the city, he will inform everyone. He'll say, well, I don't know what it is that you had planned to do, but there's some things that I need to let you all know.
Spit it out.
When I was captured up north, I discovered that the Krindorians have a traitor in their midst.
Interesting.
And that traitor, yeah, a traitor. He just sells things. A traitor. And it is none other than Synthork, Lord Synthork.
That is great. That is great.
You all will
That
know
is great.
who this is. Synthork was a leader of a group of orcs that had left Staoca's. When the war broke out, they, instead of being siding with Staoca, which most of the orcs had done, because basically their homeland is in that area, and a group of them, led by Synthork, decided to stay, and they're fighting on the Krindorian side. And he'll tell you that he's found evidence that Synthork is actually a traitor. And he's undermining the war effort up north.
I never liked that guy.
Yeah, no one really did. Kind of an asshole. Drinks too much. But anyway, you'll know that he has like quite a number of orcs that are under his command, and he's basically a leader of a regiment up there. And he'll say, "I need to get back up north to warn everyone. I'm sure. Hopefully I'm not already too late, but I need to get back up there." And for you all, as long as you're this far south, I would like for you to head to the west and gather the support of any of the nations that you can.
Yeah, totally.
Because we won't be able to win this war by ourselves. But I will have to leave you with haste, but I need you to get out of Ashana as soon as you can. I can't risk you being captured down here. And he looks over at Gale.
Don't worry, brother. Yeah. We give thanks.
He looks at Gale and he says, "I trust that you can keep them in line."
A hearty laugh amongst all of us.
And is there anything you guys would like to say or ask of him?
Do you know where any dead bodies are?
Probably where we're going.
I would recommend that you head
Head west.
west to the Sepsu Oasis,
Okay.
and from there decide whether or not you want to cross the mountains to the west or follow them to the north.
Do you know any enclaves or any places to go in the mountains?
Well, I'm not terribly familiar with the region, and so I'm not sure. But perhaps the people of Sepsu would have some idea.
Okay. What evidence do you have that he's a traitor?
Well, I found documents when I was captured and where I was held that were obviously written in his chicken scratch.
Okay.
And they were basically pertaining to our numbers, locations of our forces.
Yeah. Things you don't write down.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you for the insight.
And I'll be taking Medusa with me.
Oh, man.
Probably for the best.
If you have any gold that you could provide to help me seal passage on a ship.
Nope. Look. No, I'm joking. I did not actually say that. You have 664 gold in the group loot, so
1 second, I'm going to check my gold amount first before I commit to anything.
yeah. We
My-
have a
my
lot
bad.
of gold in the group loot, so we don't actually have to give ours.
How much gold's in group loot?
664.
Yeah, we can toss them like 50 gold.
50. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, sure, why not?
50 gold?
Yeah, 50. Anyone editing it now, or?
Oh, okay. Well, it's not much, but I'll see. I'll see if I can make do.
And I'll toss them 20.
From the group loot or your own?
From mine, and 15 copper. Just because I don't like having copper.
Copper.
Mine isn't. I don't have much.
Alright, just edit the ones that you took from the group loot, and
So that's a total of 90 gold and 15 copper.
Okay. Pretty good.
good thing we have a lot of stuff to sell.
All right, my thanks, and I hope to see you all back up north soon.
We will see you soon.
And he'll take Medusa, and he'll head to the east.
Kurnosa. Or Sepsi, I don't know. Probably too busy, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
seemed like he was in a big hurry. Like, right.
We can take care of few. We can take care of a few. Well,
Are
not
Cyclops
few,
is
but
humanoid?
one Cyclops. What?
Lure them into town.
Oh, that would be a great idea. Let's use the Cyclops to destroy Tortage.
Why?
No, that's an amazing idea. We can tell them that there's a lot of great treasure in Tortage. Worst case scenario, we can pay them off. Because they like gold. And then loot their gold because they're not really smart.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could do both.
Or you can just cast suggestion on him. On it.
I don't have suggestion.
Great. Suggestion?
Plus, it has to be something reasonable, not, hey, go attack a fucking city single-handedly.
That's reasonable.
Well, I mean, you know. So anyway, are we heading to
Let's just
the,
check. Let's just check first.
are we heading to the Cyclops cave?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah,
There's
you
some
know.
treasure there as well, so it'll be foolish not to check.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are heading to the Cyclops cave.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm going to walk ahead of everyone because I want to talk to the Cyclopses.
Okay. You head north through the wooded area, and you get to the river, which is a pretty good sized river. I mean, large enough for a group of ships to pass through, side by side. It's a fairly large river.
Is there anyone offering passage across it?
Not where you are now. You do find the footprints though of the large footprints of the beasts.
I'm guessing they just walked right through.
They lead directly into the water where they stop.
And then it continues on once we
Right,
once
and
we'll
as
actually get to the island.
yeah, and as Hawk Bro has flown over, and he's seen that the footsteps or the prints do begin on the other side of the river.
God, Hakra rules.
So I'm going to take my longbow and I'm going to dip it into the water to test the current strength.
It has a very mild current. You're pretty sure that you could just swim across.
So I relate this to everyone.
What?
But
Don't think it's a good idea.
Oh, you'd have to take it off.
control water.
Yeah,
I don't think it's quite that strong.
not quite.
Then again, it's a cantrip, so we could just spam cast it.
Nope.
Correction though, you get that at 7th level. I messed that up.
Damn.
But it is a 4th level, so you can take it if you want.
That's horrible.
Fly is a 3rd level spell, right?
I believe
Anyone
so.
have fly?
No, that wasn't an off. Well, I mean, it technically was, but I didn't think it would be that useful.
Yeah.
In
Everyone has
hindsight,
fly. You can just cast this on. You can just cast that on our tank here.
well, we've got rope. Why don't we just tie everyone together? That sounds like a great idea.
Sounds
It
like
worked
a
in a
horrible
quicksand.
idea. Tie everybody together so the Dragonborn can drag us to the bottom.
How far across, like, length across is the river? How far do we have to swim to the other side?
It's hard to judge, but it is a fairly good sized river. But you're fairly certain that you could swim across within, probably 15, 20 minutes.
Are there any trees nearby?
The tree line actually stops kind of a ways back.
No
It's kind
driftwood
of
or
like a
anything?
beach. It's kind of like a quarry. Beach, some sort.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but let's just swim across. Why not?
I don't suppose it's magical water. I could dispel it.
That's right. All the oceans. It's all
Are
magical water.
magical. Yeah.
I will dispel all the water in the world.
Oh, that's not good.
I could stand behind her and cast Dissonant Whispers, and if she fails, she has to run directly away from me.
Oh, why would you do that?
I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Out of all of you guys, you'd think that Sufana probably has the best chance of making it across.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she just has to take off her armor and carry it with her.
Yeah.
She's heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
Can I just swim across? Can I just swim across now?
Yeah,
Let's just swim
Go
across.
ahead, yeah.
This is a fucking dreamer. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's a little, it's a very slow flowing river.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah. Thwarted.
Simple.
Man, you guys are easy.
And story's over, game's over. This is it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so you take off anything you kind of like to protect, and you'll swim across.
I'm swimming with
Better
one
be
arm with
short.
my loop above the water.
Yeah, you can like hold up, something that you really don't want to get wet, and you can kind of. It may take you a bit longer to get across, but you.
Can you just
Sufana's back.
call a familiar? Can
And
you just call
pretending that I'm in
Octobro
control
or
here.
someone?
Yeah, just get like Bro Shark or something.
Bro.
Yeah, Shark
Shark
Bro, and
Bro,
then just hold
Octobro.
on to him.
For everyone that's complaining about which bro my bro takes. Hawk bro flies ahead and poops spiritual poo on you.
Oh no.
Okay.
Like issuing commands, like I'm in charge, but I know I'm not really.
Well, I mean, kind of are.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Black map. Where the hell are we?
Underwater. Deep underwater.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
We get pulled down by a leviathan.
Suddenly shark.
Suddenly 20 sharks. This is JD and we're level 6. It's dangerous.
Oh yeah. You compete.
Just 1 second here.
Okay.
Wow, I can't. I really can't see shit. Huh?
I know I have to adjust the vision. 1 second.
That thing.
Oh, and we have a new token.
I thought this was my new new vision.
1 second here.
Humans, so underpowered yet so amazing.
Oh. What was
This is your new token. Enjoy it.
Yeah, all right.
1 second. I know I have to adjust the light each map because of the way that everything is.
We're already Kate. That's fast.
Let's see.
Hey. What the hell, man? What is this? Get.
1 second. Okay, everyone should now have vision.
Yep.
That's your new token? Wow.
Yeah, it's a better token.
Yeah.
And Hawk Bro as well.
Hawk Bro.
Hello,
one-
Linda. Hey.
What is up, Hawk Bro?
The one with the sword and spell is me, right? Yep.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
All right, so I'm gonna send Hawk Bro in first. I cruise around the interior of the cave.
Find out what he knows. This is some faking. This is some fucking reason on this shit, right?
Okay, Hawk Bro.
I see. I see the
I
gold pile. You don't
Yeah,
need to say it.
flies back and lets me know that you guys need to be really quiet right now.
I grabbed the back of.
You're muted.
You saw the Cyclops?
Aedan boat, so you can't run.
Why?
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
I very quietly whisper to everyone that straight ahead there is tons of gold and tons of Cyclops.
Tons?
I want to talk to them. No, Imperial? Hey, I thought you were American. Don't you guys use Imperial systems still or something? Oh my god, it's a sheep.
Hey, I'm a scientist.
Going stealth?
The
You're a
sheep.
scientist?
The sheep kind of wanders out and sees you and just goes bah, and then it turns and runs.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna vicious mockery the sheep.
it's a guardian sheep.
I'm gonna
Oh,
vicious
shit.
mockery the sheep. It's too
And
late.
then
The
you-
sheep is gone.
You hear down the
The sheep-
hall. It's
the
going.
sheep is right there.
Bah.
I went stealth, by the way. Just gonna advance it right now.
Okay,
The,
Shit.
he's like, Jerry, what's going on? What'd you find?
Jerry,
Uh,
fucking Jerry.
At this point, I think it would be
I'm
best
gonna
to keep him out.
send Hawkbro over here to just kind of like perch, in an attempt to kind of distract the Cyclops.
Okay.
Get him
I'll
closer.
let you.
Get him closer. Get him closer. Just one more feet. Just one more feet. Come on.
All right.
Where's the daggers yet?
I need him to be 30 feet. I need him to be 30 feet.
He's distracted by
Yeah, Hawkbro's just like pecking and like kind of looking around. He like flew in.
oh, bird, get in here. He comes over and like takes a swing at the flying hawk, bro.
Yeah, he's probably about 30 feet
And
around
misses.
of me right now, huh?
Hawkbro takes off.
He's probably around 30 feet of me now, huh?
He's just kind of flying around the room.
Alright. And I'm gonna throw a dagger at him right now.
Come here,
Two
tasty
daggers.
bird.
2 daggers coming in.
Somebody play
Zombie
Yakini's
Cyclops. Can you like raise the zombies?
Fucking
Me?
too far
Yes.
away. God.
You can, so they're like still Cyclops.
Oh, not Cyclops. No, sorry. Only humanoids. If Cyclops are humanoids, then yes.
They're not medium or small.
I don't think.
But they're
do
still
they have-
humanoid. They have 2 arms, 2 legs, an eye, and a mouth.
Their requirement is medium or small anyway. Okay.
Too far away, alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire a longbow at it. Fuck.
Okay.
I guess
Where
I'll
are you,
use-
18. I have
where are you
advantage.
positioning this shatter?
You might break his gold.
So right here. Okay. And yeah, Aedan, you can have advantage on that because of the distracting hawk, bro.
Hawkbro for the win.
He'll
Is he
make.
wearing anything made of metal?
Doesn't appear to be wearing metal. He fails the save.
Not even like a bracelet?
I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys roll initiative.
Coming at you.
Did my arrow manage to hit?
Yes, it did. Just one thing.
Alright. 19 damage. No, 19.
That rules.
$13. Alright.
You both did 19 damage.
Initiative still sucks.
I actually got the highest initiative. This could be terrible.
13, 17, 18, 13, 17. Really?
Now it's all ones from here on out. Do we remember how strong these guys were from the last encounter?
I mean, dissonant yo-yo makes them like easy peasy.
20.
Fuck!
Look out for
Ah,
We
Look,
all
the
rolled
box,
double-digit initiative just for the fucking enemy to roll a 20. You have to be
Can I make
shitting
my
me.
initiative
This is
like
how it
5
works
and save
sometimes.
this 18? Look out, he can throw rocks. Are there rocks in the area?
You could
There
throw
are.
gold at me.
Hey, good
I see a
throw.
loot.
And yeah, so he gets struck by this thunderous wave, and also an arrow, and he's just, "Ugh," and he turns and he sees you, and he grabs
Yeah,
this chest, and he throws it right here.
Classic attack.
love to throw stuff.
Classic attack. Throw.
Quick,
And
catch it. Quick,
see
Lee,
here.
catch it. Throw it back.
Throw it back.
It's a projectile weapon. You can give it a shot.
Just do a calculator here.
A calculator.
He's adding up all the shit he just threw at your face.
All right. I'm gonna give Aedan. You have a bonus to cover because you're partially behind this wall here. But he does the chest kind of. What's that?
What'd you say?
I said you have partial cover behind this wall here.
Oh, okay.
But
I was waking up.
He throws this giant chest through, and it will hit both of you.
Don't I get to negate it? It's a missile.
That's only going to be like darts or arrows.
I'm not trying to catch it. I'm just trying to negate the damage.
You can use your dodge and make a unarmed strike against the chest. The damage.
Make the dodge and then run up to him and make an unarmed strike.
No, this is your reaction, and the damage is 26.
Yeah, I'm
using my
fucking
uncanny dodge. I'm using my uncanny dodge.
Mm-hmm.
To half the damage, so that is 26. Right down. 13. I take 13 damage.
Okay.
$37. All right.
And then he'll move forward and take a swing at Sufana.
Cleric's always got to be taking the damage.
And that is 33 damage.
What the fuck?
He got a 26.
Oh shit.
Wow.
26. No. I'm sorry, not 26.
No, higher.
33.
33.
Yes.
He really is trying to kill us.
All right, and then it's Thanatos' turn.
Okay, so I'm going to. From where I'm standing, can I see the arrow that's inside of him?
Yeah, you can see it sticking into his leg.
I assume he is not firing flint-tipped arrows, and that it's some type of iron or something.
It is iron, yes.
That is all I needed to hear. I finally get to use my most powerful offensive spell, because
Heat
JD
metal?
has all the... Huh?
Heat metal? Is that it?
Heat metal.
Alright.
JD always has them wearing, like, fucking leather armor and shit.
I got you, bro.
Well, I mean, you're
So-
fighting Murlocs and and Cyclops.
Yeah. So he
No,
the sword was metal, but yeah, he has to make a DC con of 14, or else he has to take his next turn pulling out that arrow.
Probably has a high con. That's it. Just saying.
Well, I mean, this will keep Sufana alive for a turn.
All right. He will fail to save and take 4 damage.
Keep peppering him with arrows, and I think he keeps taking that till he can get rid of it. I think, or as long as I concentrate.
Well, he has to drop it, but he's not currently carrying it. He'll just continue to take the damage. And is that your whole turn?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. I could run
Any
away like a bitch.
Movement actions or anything?
I'm just gonna 1, 2 down here.
Okay. And then it is Lee's turn.
I'm gonna kind of go around him over here. By Hawk, bro.
Hawk Bro's backing you up, dude.
We got this.
Distracting the target.
27.
God, that power pole.
26.
Nice.
26.
And
I'd like to
wanna-
point something out just real quick.
what?
Warming up the power pole. Or winding up, that's it. Winding up the power pole.
That's every time it takes damage.
Okay. Are you gonna do flurry of blows or anything?
Yeah, fuck. Kinda have to. Gotta
Okay.
kill this motherfucker. And I would like to do the shit. Well, no, we'll just see how this goes. Or no, I want to do the whatever it's called that makes him make the con save, or he's stunned.
Quivering Palm?
No, quivering palms
far.
the one hitter quitter.
The stunning
yeah.
strike thing,
That
Yeah.
one.
Stunning strike.
which I'm still not, I don't have a firm grasp on how that works exactly.
When I hit him with an unarmed strike, I can spend a key and force him to make a con save, or he's stunned for his next turn.
Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn. Okay.
For the end of my next. Yeah. Basically, he doesn't make any moves on his next turn.
Okay.
Nope.
Like, he's
Completely
stunned
stunned.
for his next turn. He can't do anything.
He can't do anything.
It'll be DC
Okay.
14, I believe.
All right. So let's do the attacks real quick. You hit 4 times.
Did I hit him all 4 times?
Oh, you hit 3 of them will
yeah.
hit. They'll all hit, but only 3 of them will do damage. Let's see. It's a fairly large target, hard to miss.
Fair enough.
Hard to miss, but hard to kill.
16.
Okay.
Nah, 22. Not bad.
Okay. Oh, I gotta load my script real quick here. Dun-dun-dun. Okay.
Gotta say though, that is a lot of gold.
And the Constitution saving throw is a failure. Nope. What's your DC? 14.
Yeah.
It is a success. He saves.
Damn it.
All right, and then it is Sufana's turn.
Nice.
Nine.
What does that do?
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't done too much damage on this guy so far.
Actually, we've done.
Or have we?
fair
Oh,
bit.
you guys did both hit him for
He's
19.
taken like
right at the
60
start, right?
damage.
Yeah, it's true.
And
64 or something.
I have the ability to at will make him have disadvantage
That
on my.
rules.
Because he's got a red hot arrowhead stuck in his leg.
Hawk Bro, carry it.
Hawk.
You ever seen a hawk with a knife, dude?
And then you're gonna move up and make an attack. Okay. All right.
It was wonderful having a cleric for a little while.
Isn't he stunned?
And then it is Aiden's turn.
No, he's
Well,
not
he still
stunned.
has disadvantage on any attacks.
Hold on, let me just check this one real quick.
Yeah, let's not let him touch that.
Did you hit your Warhammer? Alright. Okay. Corn style. Get close. Jump on top of him.
Nice. Yeah, I was wondering if he said corn style as well.
Corn style.
Do an
Like my last
acrobatics.
Like my last character. That Lee has killed. He will be missed. Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Alright. 13. Oh yeah.
So yeah, you're coming in, and he's like takes a swing at you, and misses, and you're trying to hop onto his back, and you like go between his legs, and you try and jump up and grab a hold of something to climb up onto him, but you're unable to do so.
That's fine.
You land right there in between a rock and a Cyclops.
Sorry. Rock and hop.
And then it is Gale's
Can
turn.
I attack? Really? I haven't attacked yet.
Oh, yeah, you can make your attack.
Calm down now.
No attacks for you. You failed the check.
Okay.
All right.
20. So that's 20. Yeah, that's 20.
Okay,
20.
The second one hits.
20 damage.
20. The second one hits. It should be... Oh, I see. Advantage 20. Okay. Yep. All right. That will hit. And then it is Gale's turn.
Okay. So, just standing back here, trying to stay hidden in the shadows. Gale whispers, Taste the rainbow. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Okay. He has a 15.
Motherfucker. Okay. So Hawkbro is going to fly into his face and basically just stay sort of like fluttering right in front of his single eye.
Okay. All right. You can use him as a
Deliver
as either a distraction to give him a disadvantage on his next attack roll, or as like a help action to help the next person who attacks him have advantage.
I'm going to give him disadvantage.
Okay.
No, I'm not
distracting
doing that.
You already
I'm
have
already
this.
doing that.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to rule that he has disadvantage for that tiny arrow stuck into his leg, burning him, because he's not actually holding it. It's just kind of stuck into him.
Aw.
Yeah, Hawkbro's a much better distraction.
Yes.
Better man call an arrow in your thigh?
He's roll 4 times. He this guy's huge. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't even notice the arrow.
We need more arrows.
And he will take his large club here,
He's stunned.
which is more like a tree, and
Alright, no. Alright, never mind.
he will, starting with Sufana, he will swing it around in a circle.
But he gets
He has disadvantage. This will be one attack roll with disadvantage, and that is going to be...
Nat 1.
That's still a 24. No, it's not. It's not.
Yes.
It is a 14 is the attack roll.
Hawkbro.
Oh, bro.
He will miss everyone. Everyone just kind of, ducks beneath this giant tree that comes swinging through as he's distracted by Hawkbro and this burning arrow in his leg. And then it is Thanatos' turn.
Well, I have a couple options here, and I'm not sure which to take.
So he's going to take another damage from that arrow, correct?
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Okay.
Can we see any other Cyclops?
He's the only, he's the only one that you currently see. She is the only one that you currently see.
Oh, okay.
It is a female.
Another one?
Because she immediately started throwing shit at us.
The sheep run away. Ah.
Oh, I know what I'm
Sugar
going
is
to
still
do.
right there.
I am going to cast, because as far as I'm aware, Fairy Fire isn't a concentration spell.
I think it is.
Is it?
Is it?
Let me check.
Player's Guide. Get on it.
Very fine.
It is a concentration, yes.
No. Well, then I'm not going to do that. Never mind.
Too bad, yeah.
I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to say,
Her.
my grandmother, or sorry, her. I'm going to say, my grandmother could have hit them with that swing. It's just mockery. Oh, wow. A whole 4 damage from 2d8.
Hey, the disadvantage is all
2d4.
that matters.
Yep. And the save is successful.
Oh, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, I did 9 damage this turn. Wait, that's 1d8. Sorry. I do 2 of those. So, make that 13. It's not
Okay.
bad for a bard. Leave me alone.
All right. And then it is Lee's turn.
Why are you rolling 1d8?
Damn, that is some good damage.
The 17 hit.
No.
Ah, shit.
I think I should have advantage because Hawk Bro's all up in that eye.
Well, he can only cause disadvantage to one attack or give advantage on one attack
Yeah,
as like a help action.
he's cool, but he's not that cool.
He's good. He's not that good. It's another miss.
Oh, man.
Alright, there we go.
That's
All right.
I'm just gonna sit down and be quiet this round.
And then it is Sufana's turn.
Beautiful.
18.
That's a hit.
Yes.
1d8. 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, via text?
/ roll space whatever.
Yeah. 1d8 plus 3.
Or you can just use the dice roller
Nice.
on the
10.
Let's roll.
Okay.
So,
Oh, natural
natural
one.
run, natural 20.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna roll to see if you hit Hawk, bro. Yeah.
Oh no. Here we go again.
Hawk Bro kind of fluttering about in front of this Cyclops gets hit in the back with a warhammer and is knocked against this wall.
I very quietly pull a small notebook from my cloak and write in it.
Excellent.
So, is Hawkbro
He
dissipated?
is, yeah.
Gone?
Yeah, he's sleeping.
He's writing. He's writing on his death note.
All right, Aiden.
I'm gonna write I'm just gonna sit down and write a lament for the death of Hawkbro. How sad it was.
Hopefully,
Murderer.
Hopefully, I don't roll a natural 1. That's wrong. 20. Thank God. Gonna do the same thing again.
Okay.
I want to do it. Gonna stab it in the eye.
Ooh, going for the eye. Okay. It's gonna be
18,
difficult.
God damn it. Natural 20.
Nice. Oh, look at that damage.
12. All right, let me just add that. Holy shit. 12,
You blind the fuck out of him.
Plus 16,
28,
plus
30,
11.
9,
44. 44.
44. All right.
Damn.
So I would ask you how you want to do this, but I think we already know the answer to that.
Through the eye. Why'd you have to say that? Why'd you have to say that? Why?
Roll acrobatics to see if you make it off.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah. Let me just. Can you want me to just roll it now?
Yeah, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Start saving throw. 22.
Yeah, as you jump up and climb up her back, stab her in the eye. She grabs it and falls back, and you're able to jump out of the way as she falls over dead.
Land on the gold.
I immediately I rush in here. I'm gonna start looking around. I was gonna do that soon. I'm just looking for dead bodies.
Bah.
I stabbed the sheep.
Oh,
Why?
No, not seriously, no.
Why?
Chaotic neutral. I want mutton.
you stab the sheep, and
No.
bleh, it's dead.
I want to open the chest.
I think I'll put it in here.
No dead bodies.
No corpses.
Any skeletons?
There are skeletons of sheep.
None of humans.
No
Is this-
humanoid skeletons that you can see.
Is this wool?
Yes, it is.
First things first. How much
There are
loot
stairs.
is in the food pile?
What's that?
What the?
What's in the chest? Also, I don't know what that music instrument is. I think that's a lute, but I want it.
It is a loot.
It's a loot. So
My loot.
here's
There's
it
a
a magic-
shield,
here's
a
what
whip
you
with
find.
a knife on the end of it.
Yeah. We take a short rest in looting, and I play Song of Rest.
Okay.
Let's take everything in this. take
Okay.
everything. Take every gold.
As
every
you're looting, you find a shield, a lute, which appears to be broken.
Oh,
Well,
are any of the
Anyone-
loot strings intact?
Anyone putting it on the grouplet?
What did you say,
All right.
Thantos?
Are the loot strings intact?
there we go.
Yes, the strings are intact. It appears to be just the wooden portion that is broken.
I'll take the strings in case I need replacements at any point. As we know, we're replacing.
You're not going to take the loot?
Well, I mean, it's broken. I mean, I'll take it just in case it's like a magic loot. Actually,
I'm a
Um,
carpenter. I can maybe fix it.
You have it's a shield, there's a lute, it's broken, a staff, and then the bladed whip, which there are actually 2 of.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna start ritual casting detect magic.
Yeah, this stuff is definitely contains some magic.
How much of it?
A good amount.
Is
You
the loot
do
magic?
you do notice like a dark energy emanating from the bladed whips.
Don't touch the whips.
Too late.
No. Don't touch the whips.
Too late. I already got it in my hand.
Fuck.
Oh, you get the evil shit this time instead of me.
I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly cast ritual cast identify on the whips. Yes, it does.
I'm not.
So I'm like,
I'm not taking the short rest for a while, so I'm not attuned to it yet. So I'm not cursed yet.
yeah, I'm gonna gather up all the magical stuff in one spot, and I'm like, Aedan, put the whips down very slowly, very carefully. Do not crack them.
While everyone's fighting over gold and I'm crying,
Oh, bro, no.
I'm,
Bro.
I'm over here making my new poison snake bro.
Awesome. Combat application. I like it.
Poison stick, bro.
God damn it.
What, you don't have a snake ready for me?
No. I have a hawk, I have a couple of different things.
Snake, bro.
Yeah, like I had all these birds. Like I have blue jays and cardinals and eagles and
Not today, sir.
no snakes.
Solid snake bro. That is it.
Yes, I love it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Brought in where? Oh, okay.
You could. It would be great to tell me about these omens.
I see snake, bro.
Yeah, I see it. The snake.
Oh, snake bro.
There you go.
So is that all we found?
Man, my drow sees Snake Bro and he is so happy. He loves snakes.
All right, so you cast ritual cast identify on these whips.
I'm gonna go around and like basically everything that's magical. I want to find out about it.
We'll start with the whips here. These are the bladed whips of bloodlust.
Oh.
Ooh,
We're not getting
Ooh.
those.
Sounds fun. Sounds
Can I
fun.
have those?
yeah.
Are whips? Are they monk weapons?
Nope.
No.
Really? Is a whip not a simple weapon?
Nope.
It's a
It's a martial weapon.
Really?
Yeah, which is why I took the
You would
fighter.
think monks would have martial weapons. In all honesty, I mean, with the whole martial arts thing.
Right, because they're not like OP enough. And then the bladed
Sorry.
whips of Bloodwest. This is a cursed. This is a pair of cursed items. Let me just post this.
Song of Rest. If we're taking a short rest. Sure. You gain this much health.
7.
Everybody?
Everybody.
You're welcome.
Thank you, shitty drow.
Shut the fuck up, asshole elf.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. Roll 20's locking up.
Seriously, I want those whips. Let's see here. That's one. You say you're going to get something. Oh, that's 2. Alright. Okay.
You know, for a cursed item, they're not that bad.
Not bad. Taking it, but I'm not attuning to it yet.
Okay.
I'm taking
So
it.
I tell everyone about these whips and that they are cursed and that's probably a bad idea.
But we have
Yeah, right.
What's the name of it?
What's up with the damn whip?
some.
I'm like, they have demons. Literal demons living inside of them.
I want a demon whip. What the fuck?
They did plus.
Is the loot magical?
Yes. 1 second.
Yeah, that's next. I'm not picking it up yet because I just know it's magic. I don't know what type of magic. I'm just like poking it with a stick.
So what do the whips do?
Bladed whips are bloodlust. All right. That's
There you go.
and
I
there's two.
updated it.
And there's two of them.
There's 2 of them.
All right, taking it.
All right. And then the loot. What are you doing over there?
Bladed whips.
Oh, we'll do that. We'll do that last.
Oh. Well, I say.
Oh.
All right. Here's the loot.
Little Madeline. The loot can only play each spell song once per day. Oh, nice.
And then I will do the staff.
Ah,
Does my character know any lore about the loot?
Roll a history.
I think I'm proficient. I'm proficient in everything. I'm jack of all trades, but I might be especially proficient in that. I don't think so, though. History. Yeah, I got a +1 to it. Oh well. 12.
12. I'll give you advantage because it's a musical instrument and you are a bard. And yeah, you know about it,
Okay.
but I don't. 1 second. let me just look. Yeah, you know all the things that I don't.
It was actually used by the great bard or I suppose Mandolin, and he was known for being repetitively struck by lightning.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
he wrote Thunderstruck, actually.
No, I'm about to write Thunderstruck.
Oh.
All right, and then
For the first time.
so I added the staff. This is the staff of the adder.
What's the staff of the adder?
You speak the staff's command word and make the head of the staff become that of an animate snake, poisonous snake, for 1 minute.
Nice.
You can make a melee attack. Yeah, that's kind of appropriate. You can make a melee attack using the snake head, which has a reach of 5 feet. Your proficiency bonus applies to the attack. On a hit, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage and must do a con save. And then if it fails, it takes 3d6 poison damage.
Whoa.
Nice.
But it only has 20 hit points and an AC of 15.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
And can it never be used like that ever again?
that is correct. It is. It loses its magic if the snake head is destroyed while it's animate. A shield. Oh, that's just a regular shield.
I imagine that Kelsey is currently strangling JD.
All right, here's the shield.
Oh, animated shield. Yeah, that is a good shield.
That is sweet.
What?
That is
It-
How
It's,
come I can't see this shit?
If you go to your handouts,
Oh, God damn you, fucking complicating shit.
Well, it's easier that way.
Woof,
But this is you can sense a divine presence within the shield. It is a kind of a weaker divine presence, but still, I mean, it's there. And
Is there any symbol emblazoned on it or anything like that?
there's a griffin on it.
Okay.
Well, Sufana, what's on the shield? What does it look like?
A dragon,
I don't
maybe?
know.
Or a horse? A knight?
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
I see
Yeah,
like a horse.
There's a white Pegasus on it.
Okay. Would you like me to roll religion to see if I know what the fuck that means? Like, if it relates to any specific god? Because if it's, like, a god that doesn't like Sufana's god, that might go bad.
Well, we all know what Sufana's god is.
Tempest, isn't it?
No.
She's a, I don't know.
That's just
I don't know
That's
the
the
name.
domain.
you have
Oh. I'm an atheist in real life, leave me alone.
All right, and then you also find. Let's see here. It is just a regular. It is just a shield. Other than that magical property,
Yeah, I immediately, the second I even feel a divine
it's
presence, I
+2.
feel it. I hate her.
Yeah, it'll give you +2 to your AC, just like the other shield. And you also find a number of gold and copper pieces. You'll each receive 125 copper.
Nice.
God damn.
Put mine in the
Goddamn.
group, Luke.
Copper.
And you'll each receive 60 gold.
25 CP and 60 gold.
And then you also find a number of gems with a total combined value of 250 gold.
Whoa.
Gems. 250.
I am.
Yeah.
And
copper
Thanatos, did you
isn't
take the staff?
No. The second I see a
Alright.
snake, I actually offer it up to you.
Beautiful. I'll welcome that staff.
$125.
Would I have any idea how to fix the loot of Mandolin?
Yeah, you think that a mending spell could probably fix the wooden portion, and since the strings are intact, it does retain its magic.
Is the magic in the strings?
It's basically a whole weapon. It's the whole package. You'd need to repair the wooden portion.
I'm gonna go up to Sufana and I'm like, do you have a mending spell? I look around and I'm like, does anyone have a mending spell? Could that mend it?
You also think like some wood glue or some duct tape would solve it.
I look at Lee and I'm like, hey, Elf. First of all, truce, because we're both useful to each other. No, that's exactly how I phrase it. We're both pretty useful to each other, so truce. It is in your best interest to assist me in fixing this loot.
What an asshole.
I know, right? What a fucking douchebag.
Yeah. What? No, I'm being perfectly honest. It will make me more effective in combat. Also, it will allow me to cure wounds at 3rd level without any problem.
So what do I need to do to fix his loot? What would that be?
How badly is it broken? Is it just like a couple cracks, back all caved in? I mean,
Oh, the head portion is broken off from the lower body. Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, listen, if you can't fix this, I'm gonna try wrapping snake bro around it and see how that works. Because I don't know the first thing about this.
Oh, like hell you are.
So what would I
Snake
roll?
bro like coils all the way around me for protection.
You have carpentry tools.
Yes,
Yeah,
pick
but
them
I
up.
ain't made like a thing for it.
Just roll a d20 and add your proficiency bonus to that.
I swear, if you nat one, I'm breaking your kneecaps.
If I roll 1, I'm gonna be pissed because it's going in the stats.
Hey,
21. I rolled 1. Just
time to
like
break your kneecaps.
So you guys, you take a short rest while you're doing, the identifying and whatnot. And during that time, Lee is able to repair the broken lute of Mandolin.
I thank him
Excellent.
for it, and I take it back, and I'm like, I suppose I owe you a favor. I don't give those out easily.
My staff needs to be attuned as well.
Yes, and you all can spend that time also attuning to your newfound items. It takes a short rest. It takes an hour.
Cool.
So
Are you fucking serious?
it's basic. My loot is basically a wand that can cast a couple spells.
Yeah.
Cool. I got no problem with that. Yes. I mean,
Okay, so where do we want to head after this?
Sufana said there were stairs.
Is there?
Oh, there were stairs.
Oh, what the hell?
Would you like to use this new token? Or do you want to keep your old one? Are you
The one
going
with the
to
whips.
Are you going to attune to the whips?
Hold
You
on,
know
let
he's
me just
going
check.
to.
Let me just check again. You do something mixing attack with both whips. Not yet. Not yet. So I'll stick with this for
Alright.
now.
Okay.
Not yet.
you
All
just
right.
got them
You
back
can
off.
kind of search the rest of the cave here, and the only items that you find that you think would be of any use, you find a couple of very large wool blankets. There are a
Cold in the
few.
desert at night.
There are a few shears over here, which are used to, cut the wool from the sheep.
I'm gonna
and
shear
also,
my name into one of the sheep.
and also there's the sheep.
Yeah. I'm gonna shear Thanatos was here into the side of one of the sheep.
Did this other chest empty? Like there's nothing in there?
All of the items that I gave you were in combination, like on the floor and also in the chest.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's nothing here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just took a look around and there doesn't seem to be anything here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, there's nothing else here.
I was
other than that.
I was confused about the stairs comment, so. Alright, so
You said there were
we
stairs?
cleared it out.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh yeah,
Yep,
well
yeah.
it looks like we cleared it out. Yeah.
The other
Dungeon
Cyclops?
clear.
Mhm.
Dungeon.
Okay. Then you exit the cave.
Yep.
So do we continue to Zazfu or do we go to the Sepsu Oasis?
Let's head towards Sepsu.
I trust Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah, he said that you basically need to get out of Ashana as soon as possible because he doesn't want you to be captured, and the fastest way would be to head to the west and either either go over the mountains or through the mountains if there's any kind of mountain pass, and then or to the north. But he said it's not a good idea to linger in Ashana.
Yeah, on to Sepsu.
So yeah, you'll need to buy the provisions, water, and like rations. Unless anyone has the Outlander background.
I have 10 days of rations.
I have 5 days. I have 5 days.
Okay, basically it's gonna take you like 11 days. Looks like.
Okay, we can get that. Hopefully there's...
So we
That's
have
right.
39 days total.
A day's like food and water is like 10 copper.
Before we leave, I'm going to look at the sheep and like stroke, like if I had a beard, where it would be.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely gonna kill the sheep and take them for food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
I had
I'm
a couple,
purchasing-
remember, from my side quest.
2 weeks worth of rations. Screw it. Just make it a month.
How much food do we get from the
Sheep.
sheep?
We're killing all the sheep.
All of
I
them.
think there's some dead ones there. I think there's some dead ones there.
Because
think
we're gonna
that's
have to
goats.
feed it.
Are
I
there any
mean-
goats?
Well, there's fucking dog milk too, but are you gonna drink it?
God damn it.
God damn. Does anyone know how to make make rations, like make jerky out of animal meat?
I
Okay,
have an entertainer background. I might know.
that doesn't help.
I didn't know
Hey,
there's
I'm
like
a hermit.
bounty hunter
I'm a hermit.
You're a hermit?
Yeah.
All right.
for hop.
I feel like
Yeah,
hermits
for
could
bounty
make some pretty good jerky.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
think
for
that
bounty
if you took the time, you could do that. Otherwise, you just it doesn't last that long.
We've got tons of MREs. Let's get moving.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys will head this direction.
Probably. We're in the desert.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's 10 copper a day for supplies for one person. So if you have enough, then
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a lot of copper.
The copper I put in group loot covers me.
Yeah, mine as well.
How many days was it again?
just spend it and then just mark it off on your character sheet. However much you purchase. All right, and then you guys will start heading towards Sepsu. This is going to be
Can we run into like humanoid bandits? I want zombies. Someone who wants to catch camels? I don't know.
you
Scorpions, anaconda snakes.
you follow the road leading out of Tortage, and you will travel in this direction for about 4 days. Fairly uneventful.
You guys can't help but notice how fucking cool Snake Bro looks in the sand, though. I mean, everybody's like, wow.
Oh, my character's like, he loves Snake Bro. He's gonna defend Snake Bro with his life.
Yes.
He's gonna be the one that kills Snake Bro.
Dead snake, bro.
Don't end up in my book.
I don't want to be in your book. I like the idea that at the end of the campaign, he's just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, everyone that's in my book," and then he casts like a bunch of spells and kills them.
Right.
We'll see.
So you head there, and for the first 4 days along the road, nothing really happens. On the 5th day, right about the time you set out, maybe an hour later, you see another road coming from the north, which kind of meets into like a sort of crossroads, leading to another road that leads to the west. And along that road, you see a large group of people heading towards you, to the south, as you're heading kind of north.
About how many of them?
Banners?
They're kind of in the distance. You see, like the blurry, the blurriness of the horizon. Because of the heat coming off of the sand and the sandstone road. And you can make out that there's maybe 15 or 20 individuals, some on foot, and there's also a couple of camel-drawn wagons.
Again, I ask, are they flying any obvious banners? Like, I don't want to know what the banners are. I just want to know if they're flying them.
You can see 2 banners that are you don't know if they're like military in nature. It's kind of hard to tell.
That's all I needed to know.
But they will
just continue on.
Yeah, they will just continue on, and and as you guys are heading to the north, they're heading south, and they will come closer, and as they do, you can hear you'll hear like this like mournful chanting in the distance.
So somebody's
It's
dead.
the lamentation of Hawk Bro.
Exactly.
Do I know the song? Being a bard?
You can't make it out as of yet, but when you come even closer and they really start to come into view, you'll, let's say, make a religion check, everyone.
Okay.
Can I have advantage because
Let's
it's
hear it.
song based?
Well, it's a chant. It's not much of a song.
Okay.
Hey,
He knows.
Gregorian chant. I'm a monk.
Oh, yeah.
-1
I rolled
to
a 9.
intelligence.
I know nothing.
18.
I'm pretty-
Alright, thank God.
I'm pretty sure this is a birthday party.
So as they
Negative
come
1 to
closer, you can make out the forms of like on the banners. They'll have depictions of a raven and of bones, and a few of you will recognize that these are followers of the Raven Queen, which is the goddess of fate and death.
I like death.
And it's a neutral god. It's not evil or anything.
What's their
It's
opinion
just-
of necromancy?
Kind of a god of like the natural order of things.
They probably don't like necromancy.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
man.
not a fan.
You could be like, he is alive.
I give
And
a slight bow, being a former follower.
Yeah, and kind of as you get even closer, they will kind of stop for a moment. Just maybe 30, 40 feet away, and you hear a woman's voice kind of call out to you, and she waves and she approaches. And
I ready my loot.
you see that her group, they look like priests or acolytes. They're wearing robes of black and gray. And as she approaches and she pulls back her hood, she appears to be, she's a fairly attractive woman in her early 40s. She has this long black hair and the olive skin, which is a staple of the region. And she'll approach you and she'll say, "Hail, travelers.
Hail.
Hail.
Hello.
Where are you headed on this road today?"
Sepsu.
Sepsu. And she'll kind of look you over and she'll say, "Well, you don't appear to be brigands or bandits."
Two of our party are of noble birth, I say, and I sound kind of offended.
Oh, my apologies. She'll kind of glance back and motion for her group to continue moving on. And you guys basically meet at like the fork in the road, and you will continue heading west, and she'll try and have conversation with you along the road here.
I'll talk with her.
Yeah. I'm listening in.
Okay. As the rest of her party or band approaches, you think that this is some kind of like pilgrimage, as like they're chanting, and it's like some sort of ceremony. With them, they have two wagons. The first wagon is like open to the air, but it has a tarp over the top of it, like a white tarp. And inside is three white-haired old women and a small albino girl. She appears to be like 8 years old. And the second wagon looks like some sort of funeral wagon. It's got like this sheer black curtains on top and around it, and you can make out through the curtain is like a masked figure lying on top of a bed.
I gesture to it and I ask, "Did one of your comrades fall in battle or something?"
Yes, he did. Though it was just over 100 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do not know much of your religion.
In the wagon is Sir Malgant. He was kind of a hero to us, and we're on a pilgrimage to return his bones to the place of his death, which is only about a day's travel further west. But we're returning his bones to where he died, and we're going to bury his effigy.
So is these are his actual bones, yes?
Yes, his actual bones.
I'm going to do a quick lore check to see what I know of this person.
Okay.
I'm specifically looking for any songs I know about him, maybe about if he had some type of special sword, if he was a good warrior, did he destroy a giant's face with a mace once? I don't know. So anyone
who is also like walking along with her can and hearing this can also make a history, religion check.
All right.
History or religion.
Let me try history.
Well, I'm going for fact, so I'll go history. Oh wow, I know nothing.
Gale knows his shit.
I don't know shit.
Aedan never learned to read.
I did the action, not the...
as she is talking about the Sir Malgant, It kind of jogs Gale's memory. He heard a story about a man by that name to the south who was apparently not really that good of a guy, but he's kind of noted for being ruthless and using horrible tactics and not all that great of a person. But
So no magic sword?
you do know that he did in fact have like a famed weapon, a famed longsword that he carried into battle.
With an 8, would I know this?
You would not. Gale would.
No, I would. I'm looking around at like all the decorations and like the way the carts are set up, and I'm just like, but this guy was an asshole.
Do you say that?
No, just under my breath, as I'm just like looking around. Yeah. So I kind of let the party know that the background of this guy.
Yeah.
After he tells us this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Though being kind of like an evil asshole, he did attain some fame when the people that they were fighting. This was basically a war that happened like just over 100 years ago, and he was a leader of like the forces of humanity in the region, and they were fighting against some sort of demonic presence. So the people that he was fighting against at that time were actually, even worse than he was. And he gained his real fame from apparently the last battle in this war was Sir Malgant challenged the leader of the opposing army to single combat to kind of determine the winner of the war, and then the other party was supposed to disperse. And what happened was that both of the individuals were actually killed in that single combat. And there were a few conflicts that happened after that, but pretty soon after, the leaderless armies just basically disbanded, and the kind of area has had a bit of peace, since then.
So I'm guessing that Gale will tell us everything, like magic sword and all.
And he heard of a famed longsword that he would carry into battle, and which he supposedly used to cut the horn off of the creature that he fought in that last battle.
So I'm gonna ask the nice lady if the sword's in there with him, and I have no intention of stealing it. I'm just curious.
So she'll say, well, yes. His sword is among his possessions. We figured it best to, bury him along with it.
I understand that this would be overstepping the bounds, but would you mind if I showed respect via a funeral rite of my people? It has nothing to do with swords.
I'll say, while you're kind of walking and talking with this woman, you're traveling along this road, which, the further you get in, the road kind of starts to get patchy and dilapidated from the lack of maintenance, and it will curve kind of to the south a little bit, and then to the north through a canyon. And it is here where they will stop and kind of take a rest in the shadows, the shade that is provided by the walls of this canyon. And you'll ask her to perform some kind of, what did you want to do?
I asked if it would be okay if I performed a funeral rite of my people.
And she'll kind of look at you hesitantly and say, and what is that pertain exactly?
Just pretty much basic that all races have. Incense burning. I speak in my native tongue. Wishes, soul, good passage to the afterlife.
Oh, yes, of course. Feel free.
Okay. Would you like me to make a deception check? Because I'm actually going to be using Raise Dead.
Why?
Or Animate Corpse, or whatever it's called. It is a funeral. It is a rite that you use on dead bodies.
This is going to be awful for you. Yeah, go ahead and roll a deception.
Don't worry. I have a great plan. I'm just going to make him play dead.
She says, on second thought, how about you just leave that alone?
I raise my hands and I'm like, don't worry. I immediately back off when she says no. And then I go to my friends.
May I ask, is this all? Everyone that worships your god, your goddess?
Well, it's not everyone, but from my monastery, or our monastery, which is located to the north, and as she's talking to you, kind of mid-sentence, you hear the voice of a small girl. She yells, "Brigands!"
Uh-oh.
and kind of cuts her off.
I immediately lift my lute and pose as if I'm about to start playing something, and I look around for the brigands.
And everyone can make perception checks.
Yay, I love perception.
This is where I roll poorly.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just too busy remembering this guy's life.
I got a +1
We suck.
perception.
I'm here.
Roll good.
Lee's just sitting back there like, story. Where's the fighting? Alright, give me just a moment here.
Don't worry, we're about to fight.
Because if we don't fight at least 3 times a session, I quit.
I quit.
We have to fight.
Oh man, Hawkbro's still here.
The feels.
Hawkbro's dead. Now there is only Snake Bro.
Solid Snake, bro.
So every time we kill a familiar, you're just gonna make another one completely different.
Hey, you don't know that.
I'm just asking,
Right.
like, so you're playing it.
Pretty much, you know. My familiars are my eyes and ears around the battlefield.
Now, what are you gonna do when you run out of animals that you know of?
I won't.
He'll
It's
just
gonna
have
be
to
a while.
find more.
Yeah. No, not doing that.
Like a big elephant. We have a war elephant.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna make a mosquito bro next to just bug the shit out of everyone.
I love it. She will use her breath weapon on it.
Just 1 second while I put your tokens in.
Oh, yeah, that's your second familiar that was killed by a member of the party.
Oh, the notebook knows.
You're tracking it.
Okay, does everyone have
I
sight?
have
Bruce
no
Lee.
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, Lee. I'll bet you
first-
don't.
The first one was killed by a shark. That was Octobro.
Hey, I performed a ceremony for Hot Bro.
That is true.
The second
worry,
one
the
was
shark-
killed by Lee.
The shark's
The
in
second
the
one
book
was killed
too.
by Lee.
Okay, does everyone have vision?
No.
Oh yeah,
No?
we took a long rest. We took a long rest, right?
Yeah. It's been like
Oh
5
yeah,
days.
I'm full. Yeah, it's been like 5 days.
There we go.
Complete health again.
And give me just a second. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
So
Ain't that
I
your
should probably
job?
get food. I haven't eaten yet, and it's like 12:30.
Aren't you the one that's always getting up and be like, can I get you a beer? Do you want a beer? We can hear that when you say it. No wonder he gives you your shield last.
So if we can kill 12 people, we can have 2 camels and a sword. You mean we can have a skeleton? Yeah, we can have a skeleton. Fine. It's gonna be really. You mean rad scorpion?
Red scorpions. Yeah.
She said
What
bring
did
it.
he call him, though? The little girl,
scorpion?
what did she say? Brigands?
She said brigands, which is like mercenaries, kind of.
Yeah. Bandits.
Bandits. Yeah.
Bandits.
Yeah.
Because you're
Are
going
these
through
camels or
a.
cows?
Those are camels. You can tell by the humps.
Red as she yells. What does she yell? Brigands? What are they?
Mhm.
I'm going to go ahead and sort of whisper underneath my breath. It's
Okay. So everyone who rolled above a 10 on their perception checks.
So everyone but me and. Okay.
First, we will go ahead and roll initiative here.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone.
Come on.
I'm hanging out, guys.
Fucking shit. Why? What the fuck did I do?
Oh, I'll also
He
need
probably-
Snake Bro out here as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, of course.
finally.
Snake bro.
He finally has a familiar that's feasible for actual combat. Other than like. Oh yeah. But I mean like.
Familiars can't attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
it
but
come
I
out?
got.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I got something in store for Snake Bro.
They can like take the help action and they can do a couple things.
They can deliver touch spells, which is huge.
Yes.
Do you have any touch spells?
Hell yeah.
I do now. Okay, everyone rolled initiative except for Lee.
It won't do it.
Won't do it. Yeah, click. Did you select your token?
I believe that's the girl.
Oh,
Mary, son of a bitch.
there you go.
I
Even
can't
in the
fuck.
first session, I was rolling good initiative. Now I'm just rolling shit.
I will roll for you.
Yeah, I got a natural initiative once. Do you guys remember that?
Roll the natural. Roll the natural
no, I
20
got-
on.
Sorry, I got a 20 on my initiative, not natural 20.
Okay, we will roll for these guys. Alright.
25 is the highest I could roll, I believe.
I was 20 the high. Oh, you have 0 deck. Your dex is 0?
I'm
Good thing you're not a
You should have,
paladin.
like, shit intelligence and a shit charisma to have a decent strength, dex, and wisdom.
I do.
Dex, wisdom, and con need to all be really good.
It's
Oh, JD,
Good
did you see
deck,
Theo tried to get
good
back in
character.
contact with us?
Yeah.
I mean, Margaret at first.
You should have done Dex instead of Strength. Really, you should have done Dex over Strength.
She's a badass, like dragonoid
But
human.
yeah.
I don't think she's very dexterous. Just
Oh,
logic.
so
Dex would have helped your armor.
everyone who rolled a, let me just put this.
Everybody but Thanatos.
And Gale on this one.
Yeah, Sufana and Thanatos are surprised, and they will not be able to act this round.
It's okay. I'm not acting.
All right. And so she yells brigands, and at this time Nalia will run back to the cart to see what's going on with the girl. And
The albino one. The yelled brigands.
yeah.
Oh. I
Okay. And then it is, you will see, in the distance, the a group of bandits who look to be taking like a hostile stance towards you. And Lee is the first to act.
Why
Where
are the
they
ones
at?
that are surprised?
Where
That's
they
Sufana and Thanatos. They're to the north. Right up here.
Oh.
Lee moves up.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
Well, I mean,
I can-
where the hell are they at?
I can hardly hear you. They're right here. You don't see them?
No. Yeah, really.
Roll 20 is being kind of slow today. You may need to reload the page.
How much movement do you have anyway?
45.
Oh yeah, you can't reach it.
Damn, that's crazy.
It'll get up to 65 if we play long enough. Like, nothing will be able to outrun me. Oh, shit. There they are. Well, fuck,
Yep.
Where was I? Now that I know that they're there.
You were right here.
Yeah, you can't reach them even if you tried. Oh wait, yeah you can.
No. I'll be like one short. I know, right? Can I hold my action?
Sure. What is your action that you're holding?
I would like to wait for one of them to come up first. Then I'd like to go and attack them.
Okay. So as soon as someone is like within range, like within
Yeah.
45 feet, you're gonna run up and attack them.
Yeah, preferably one without the shield. But
Okay. All right. Alright, and then Sufana is surprised, Thanatos is surprised, and then it's Aedan's turn.
10, 15, 20, 25. Alright. As I go here, I use my bonus action to hide. Wait, no. Use my bonus action to hide. 22.
The rogue retreats.
Okay.
Typical
I
rogue
go
behavior.
here.
You can't trust them.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Alright. Then I shoot with my longbow. Since I'm hidden, I have advantage, and this is a sneak attack.
Okay.
20 and 16 plus 9 is 25.
25 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
On this one. On the middle one.
Yes, you fire a bow from...
I fire a bow, what?
You fire an arrow from your bow at
Thank
long
you.
range here, and... Yep, you will strike him right in the chest. And kind of surprising the others, and they look to their comrade, and then they will charge forward. Let me see here.
I mean, I'm more than willing for them to get as close as they want to get. I'll tell you that.
Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Right there. And then, Lee, you can take your turn.
Five to hit.
That misses. I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
I was about to say, guys, we're fucked. I can't roll.
I was
much
about to
better
say,
than
you guys
25.
didn't joke about level 6.
No, I was dead
Yeah,
serious.
no.
We're dying this session or the next, guaranteed. Oops. Shit.
Not while Snake Rose here.
That's a miss.
That was the wrong button.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a crit.
That's beautiful.
It is.
All right.
We'll
Yeah, you
say
run
that
up.
one was my bonus attack.
Okay. Yeah, you run up to him and you kind of knock him off balance with your first strike, and then, like, as his defenses are down, you hit him again and do some good damage. Very good damage.
How many
Right.
Aedan did 50 damage this round?
What?
So me and you's almost done 50 damage this round. I couldn't reach the mage.
Oh, and he will take his held action. He attacks you with his long sword twice and misses both times. Then this one charges and will attack you twice. And you will hit. What's your AC? 18?
Yeah.
He will hit both times. The first attack is 8 damage.
Alright.
Does that resolve?
Yeah.
Alright, and then the second attack is 6 damage. Okay, and then this guy will come forward He'll hit you once for 7 damage.
Yeah, fuck that. So, dragon style ain't worth a fuck.
Nope.
But you have the damage, and you only take 3.
After every natural 20, you have to roll shitty. That's the rule.
That's why you always roll 19s.
Yeah. No, 19.
What the fuck does this guy have?
Do they have a mage? Is that a mage in there? Fuck.
Has a shield and a stick.
Just a little stick. Nothing to worry about here.
Kill the man with a stick.
Is that a warrior mage? What?
I wish I had Shatter. Or some type of AoE attack. I
Is he
don't.
using a wand? Is he using a wand with the shield? What?
I don't suppose they're wearing metal armor.
You can't do that.
He does. Is he wearing chainmail, GM?
Yes. These two appear to be wearing like a chain shirt, as well as this guy, some sort of chain armor. And as he approaches from the rear, you'll see kind of a divine light emanate from his hand as he touches his comrade in front.
Fuck. Cleric.
Man, like
Kill the caster. Kill the caster.
like an unlawful cleric. It happens, I guess. And who's this sweetheart?
And he will come up and he
Cast a
casts-
healing spell. You know, Sufana, this would be a great place to cast Shatter.
Yeah, funny that you mentioned that. I need Gale and Sufana to make Constitution saves.
Is he using Shatter?
Yes.
Where is it originating?
Where is it originating? It's going to originate. Let's see. It's a 10 by 10. So, yeah, right here.
Oh no.
Whew.
Oh no.
That is a lot. That is a lot.
Oh no.
Snake bro!
Snake bro.
Well, Snake
Sweetheart,
Bro's like attached to me right now.
I have counterspell, but can I use it?
It's a reaction.
I'm surprised.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, he is. I was going to say yes, but then you reminded me. So, you guys both make the save,
Yes.
and you'll take half damage. I have to roll for them. You take 10 damage each.
All I'm saying is we don't have to kill them.
Yep.
We don't have to kill them. We just have to let them die. There's a difference.
And they'll make saves, success, failure, failure.
Can't get away from
They're
that.
not even in initiative. Are they fighting or are they standing there playing with themselves?
They, these people do not appear to be combat ready. They don't look like they have much experience with
They said they're
combat.
from a monastery. They're monks. Come on.
Hey, fuck you. Yes, we are. I refuse to believe otherwise.
It isn't D&D. They're a class, not a religion.
One second here.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. One of them died. And two of them died. Alright.
Hey, that's 2 zombies by my reckoning.
They're not combat ready.
True, but I mean, good point. I'd rather take those
Gotta do.
brigands.
All right, and then
No, and then.
Oh,
up on this ridge.
I saw this coming. I fucking saw it coming. There was an archer up on the ridge. It was probably set up.
It was
Oh.
set up.
Yes.
What the fuck is the one?
Thanatos, you are struck by 2 arrows.
Of course I am. I'm Thantos.
One
I'm always-
one does 4 damage to you. The other does 6.
I'm always
Where's the
being
archer?
struck.
Yeah, where did those arrows come from?
Up
To
here
my
on
right,
the ridge.
top of the.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm always
Well-
being struck by arrows.
Right, and then the other one will fire a few arrows.
Shit, they can fire 2 arrows each. 2 arrows each. Yes, I am.
You
Yes,
did.
Just kill all of them, please. Can we just hide until all of the non-battle ready people have been slaughtered and then come out? Is that an option?
And then it is Gale's turn.
No.
So
Trust me, I know that.
Snake
I know
Bro
that-
is attached to me. I'm gonna kind of come back here and just kind of take cover behind the rocks and whisper, "Hey boys, taste the rainbow." So everybody here needs to give me a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Originating.
Oh, I can sculpt the spell, so he
Okay.
doesn't get affected.
All right.
Can you sculpt illusion spells?
I think
Yeah, I
that's
can
only for evocation, dude.
Oh, you're right. It is. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just a what is it? A 30-foot?
Yeah,
It'll
just
just be
yeah.
exactly right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
That is one huge.
Yes. They are
Cool.
charmed. So their speed is 0. They don't do anything. This will last for a minute, unless someone uses an action to actively shake them out of it,
Or if they take damage from
or if they
it.
take damage. If they take damage, yeah. So
They're
is
incapacitated.
that it? Only those 2?
Yeah, basically, what do you say to them? Like, you yell at them or anything as part of your charm, or
No.
okay?
Yell, "Taste
So
the
basically,
rainbow"
they're
to
just
a
kind of
throat.
confused at the moment. Lee
And-
standing. What's that?
Oh, go ahead.
Lee, you're standing in front of this guy, and you can just see kind of his eyes like kind of gloss over, and he like lowers his weapon, and he's just kind of standing there dazed.
He smiles.
And this one as well. Yeah, and he actually gives you a little smile, and then he winks at you.
Snake Bro rolls up.
Really, right in the way. Yeah, I'm joking.
And
Oh.
Nice.
Let's see.
oh, that's not right. That's the wrong description.
Spiritual touch.
It just
If
does
you-
a flat 15 damage.
The way that it works here is you can cast a bonus action spell, and then you can cast a cantrip, but you can't cast 2 spells that cost an action.
Oh yeah, right. This is a cantrip.
Right,
touch.
but it's still an action.
Oh, but isn't this is Snake Bro delivering this, right?
Yeah.
So
Snake
there's
Bro.
this is the
All right.
proper description.
Yeah, we'll allow that. Okay. And you're gonna attack. I'm guessing the one that's not charmed.
The one that's not charmed right there. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Is there a save on that, or is that just what's the deal with that? Or is that an
No,
attack roll?
Apparently it is an attack roll. Sorry about that. Yeah. There we go. And one more time here.
Okay. We'll take the 26, and then we'll take the 7 damage on that.
Okay.
First time we did it.
15. Yeah. Right.
Oh,
I'm
was
just gonna
that
blow all my odds here.
Okay. Oh, the damage was accurate on that. Okay, we'll take that damage then. And he looks very hurt by that. Very hurt indeed. He just looks at the snake like, what? Really?
The snake's a caster.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we got this thing's like polymorphed or something. What's going on? And then it is Lee's turn.
Lee. The guy that's not charmed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're
Yeah.
attacking him?
Yeah.
That is a miss. He holds up one of his swords and blocks your strike.
What are you wearing? Are you serious?
And that one as well.
Oh my
That
fucking
is wrong.
god.
And the third one. All right. And then it is Sufana's turn. This is what happens when you roll 8 for perception.
Why? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah. Exactly.
Spiritual weapon? Yeah. You can make 2 attacks with it, you know. You can use your action to attack this, and a bonus action to attack another creature that is near it. So, that's the spiritual weapon. Let me just check. Yeah. Let me just double check. Spiritual weapon.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. No.
That is a reaction, I believe, or a bonus action.
No, she's not talking about the spell. She's talking about her
Oh,
shield.
her shield. Yeah. Cool.
That's a miss on the spiritual weapon. No, you just speak the command word. What's the command word?
Pretty pony.
That's what you say. You're like, magical shield, protect me. Protect me. Okay,
Protect me.
it's a good command word if I've ever heard that.
Really creative, those Dragonborn.
God damn.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits. for big damage. Do some math here. Okay. All right, and then it is Thanatos' turn.
I immediately go there. And then I guess I'm going to use Dissonant Whispers on. Well, from here, can I still see the archers? Like, do I know where they are?
No, you're kind of blinded by the light. It's difficult to see them from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
So,
kind of wrapped up like a deuce.
You said this guy's in a chain shirt. Two swords.
Which one? Yes.
Two swords.
Mhm.
I'm going to heat metal on his chain shirt.
Okay.
And this does count because he's physically capable of getting it out of his chain shirt.
Well, wearing isn't holding, but
He's holding it with his shoulders. Leave me alone.
held is in your hand, but that's fine. He's not carrying it. It's on him, but it's fine. It's kind of just attached to him.
What, is it sewn in place if it's attached? I mean, I'm gonna get.
Constitution save is a failure.
So he has to take off his chain shirt as quickly as he can.
All right.
That's
He will do that.
That takes 5 minutes.
He will do that as soon as he wakes up from being dead.
Well, fuck. 2 swords.
1 second here. The script is not working. Damn this new script thing that they added. I know they fucked everything up with the new update. There we go. Death. In a burn, he is falls over dead.
That's one heat metal.
And now it's Aedan's turn.
Okay. Gonna use bonus action to hide again.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn.
21. So I have advantage again and sneak attack. I'm gonna shoot at the cleric.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't roll once. 19 and 7
24.
plus 6.
24 damage. Okay. That hits. See a little blood come out.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, I'm gonna stay there. Alright.
Okay. Let's see here. You see a wave of healing wash over the cleric.
God damn it!
Hey, that's all right. It's just delaying the inevitable.
Is the cleric wearing armor?
Yes. He's got like a chain shirt. All right, and then this one will hold up his hands, and you need to make a saving throw, which is of the 1 second of the dexterity variety.
Who is?
Sufana and Lee. And
So
also
bad.
Snake Bro.
Snake Bro needs to make a what?
A dex save.
Deck save? Okay, coming up. Let's see what his.
Man, Snake Bro is gonna have a cool death death call.
Sufana, you take 12 fire damage.
Yeah, you wish, dude.
Yeah. That didn't
Snake
happen.
Bro, he
Snake
takes
Bro.
6 fire damage.
That is his death.
Oh, Snake. Snake.
Wait, I can do that. I can counterspell.
I believe it should be too late at this stage.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it is too late.
Snake Bro's already dead.
I pull that notebook out and make a minor notation, looking over at
Lee-
Thanatos.
Lee, you take
Sorry, can
6.
you spell?
Snake.
It's like starting up an old rusty engine. I tried a couple times and it fizzles.
This
Just like
one,
glitter comes out of your hands.
this one is also burned. Burning hands.
That minute hit his friends.
Yes. This one makes the save.
They have disadvantage since they're charmed.
They are no longer charmed.
Well, I mean, wouldn't they have disadvantage on the save
Oh, disadvantage on the save.
since it's behind them and they're charmed?
Well, I mean,
I don't know. Does it give disadvantage?
Technically, I would say yes because they have they're charmed.
Okay. Then this guy will fail as well. So 40. Okay. And then
Yeah, they're incapacitated. That's the word.
all right. Sufana gets critted. Oh, meager damage. You get critted for 9. By this guy. And then Lee will take a few attacks, both of which miss. That guy's dead. Then we have some arrows here. What is the range here? Thanatos, you are hit by 1 arrow.
I have cover. That should be. Was that a disadvantage?
Cover? Oh, you're kind of taking cover behind the wagon. Yeah, I'll give you cover for that. So that will actually miss. And then a few more arrows are fired.
Of course they are. Everyone wants to hit Thantos with arrows.
That's what the cool kids are doing.
It's because they're jealous of my. It's because it's just my magnetic personality.
You see another acolyte drop to the ground.
Ain't got no problem with that. If they all die, I get 2 camels.
And then it is Gale's turn.
You know it's Gale's turn. Doomweather.
Punch the door right
So-
in the middle of these guys would be nice.
I just kind of like step out of my cover because I'm temporarily insane from losing another bro. And, I say, you like playing with fire, huh?
You are insane right now.
So it's going to be a 20-foot. It's not a flaming spear.
Oh, okay.
This is just a. It's a fireball.
Fireball.
There's basically an explosion.
Oh. Okay, fireball.
Yeah.
DC.
Everyone's. It's going to be, 20 feet just hitting
Everyone.
these guys. Everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just the
not
evil.
Right.
Yeah, right.
And it's evocation, so I can sculpt it anyways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's actually just a save.
Yep.
So we'll do these 2.
Yeah, not the 10. Sorry.
Those
I'll
two
get this. I'll get this right today.
half damage.
Half damage for that, still good.
Yep.
You like playing with fire, huh, sweetheart? Mm-hmm. We're yes, we're no, we're in, we're out.
Maybe they'll like, thermal shock their weapons and they'll shatter.
Team
Nice.
Fire, nice.
Team Fire, nice.
Ooh, this guy
Let me just
takes
update
all the damage. That's big damage on that guy. That guy succeeds and takes 13. And that guy's dead. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Some successes, some failures. Either way, giant fireball landing right on top of these guys,
Boom weather.
burning some horribly, singeing others
Horribly.
horribly. And then it's Lee's turn.
Which one died?
This guy is dead. Right here.
He was already dead.
He was already dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was already dead.
He was already dead. Yeah.
He's
Double
double
dead.
dead.
Yeah, double dead.
Yeah, he
Oh,
failed
awesome.
his
I
death
have
saves.
skeletons. Awesome. Do you think he can do that to all the corpses?
No, Lee? No.
Yeah. I want to spend the key to disengage.
Okay.
Step around the back. And I want to attack the mage.
Okay.
$18.
Yeah. That hits. And yeah, he looks like he's about to collapse, and then he does collapse.
Yeah.
The mage.
Beautiful.
Leave the cleric to me.
Let's take some prisoners here.
I can do. Yeah, why? They're more useful dead.
If we're headed into an oasis full of bandits, we might need an inside track.
So how about we use a zombie? I can speak to zombies. I'm not sure.
Probably not.
And would you like to take your bonus action attack, Lee? On the cleric?
My bonus action was the disengage, ain't it?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
All
You
right.
can do that.
And then it is Sufana's turn. Now.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Because I have taken no damage at all. Team Icy Hot.
It never says whether or not the zombies retain memory.
What is the range on that? Oh, 60 feet. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
We can take them prisoner while they're alive.
Everyone healed. Team Icy Hot. All right.
Go on.
Team Icy Hot.
Icy hot.
All right. They all succeed on that save. Yep. They roll very high.
They're rolling hot. Real hot.
Yep. All right. And then it is Thanatos. It's your turn.
So he's wearing a chain shirt, you said?
Yes.
It's getting hot in here, so take off. Yeah, all my spells are song-based. Leave me alone.
Nice kill.
Did I kill him again?
Yep.
Yes.
Man. So many zombies.
Yeah. Lee, you're standing there and you think this is just a case of spontaneous human combustion. And then you look back at Thanatos and he's got like smoke coming off his finger and you're just like, yeah, he's jumping up and down clapping. There you go.
Like the two fingers I use to hold my pick for my loot are smoking, and I lift them up and I do like the pistol blow thing on them.
Yep, exactly. And then it's Aedan's turn.
Okay, from where I stand, can I see the archers? There's a way.
I don't know, can you? The sun is currently like coming up and over this ridge, so looking up at them, the sun is basically directly behind them. If you move closer, you could probably, hit them at, without disadvantage.
Who's alive in this party right here?
We have a couple of them that are still up. These two up front here are.
Oh, two left. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, now you come out from behind your rock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. First one right here. First one at this guy. Fuck. Yeah. That one.
There you go.
All right.
Nice damage.
Both of them right there? Both attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
12-12.
12-12? Okay.
So
Yeah, he looks very hurt by that stab that manages to find an opening, and he looks like he could collapse at any moment.
He's not dead from 24. What?
And then some more arrows are fired. Okay. Let's see here. Gale, you are struck by 2 arrows. One is for 6 damage, and the next is for 4 damage.
Okay.
And Aedan, you are struck by 1 arrow for 6 damage.
6.
And then, oh crap, 1 second. I would like for you guys to make perception checks.
Everyone?
No, just Aedan, Gale, and Thanatos.
What you need.
24.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I've seen an arrow stick out of our road coming from that direction. Like I should make a general direction there.
The mage was definitely
And
target.
Thantos, a perception check.
yeah, I'm just.
This will be at disadvantage.
Yep.
All right.
Not bad.
So what you all notice, everyone, is
What the
a
fuck?
creature flying
Oh.
down.
What shape is its shadow?
What shape is it,
Humanoid.
Shadow? It is, well, as it gets very close to you, Thantos, you can recognize this as, it's like a bird-like creature.
Okay, but the shadow is shaped like a bird.
Oh, no, it's not a shadow anymore. It's actually directly in your face.
Yes, but when it wasn't directly in my face, the shadow that was there was shaped like a bird.
More or less.
Okay, good. Good. As long as it wasn't shaped like a person.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, its shadow's in my face, right?
Oh, no, it is in your face. You'll be able to see that in a moment.
God damn, dude.
Just straight dexterity, not acrobatics.
Just dex save.
I have advantage on, or I have proficiency in that. Woo. I probably
Alright.
sucked anyway. I got a 9, yeah. Sure, I can't have advantage because I saw it coming.
No, because this is just to avoid being knocked over by this thing as it lands. And you will take 8 damage, and you are knocked back.
Am I prone?
You're knocked back to here, and you kind of hit against this wall. But by then your momentum is basically stopped, so you remain standing. Yeah, his mimosas remain. Anyway, you guys.
My mimosas aren't screwed up. I like those.
We'll
So-
see. What's that, Gale?
He's flying, right?
Yeah, he was, and then he came down here and landed, and now it's broken. God damn it! Why are you breaking? This always happens when I try to group things.
Yeah, I know. It's like when I tried to give Janice those feelers.
And God damn it! Basically, it lands, and it will scoop up something from within this cart
It's gonna steal the sword.
wagon.
It's gonna steal the sword.
Can I do anything? Because I feel like that was a lot of actions. I feel like
Hold
Can
on.
we all
Hold on.
use our reactions?
yeah. I feel like I should have been able to do something.
Well, you were
Once
knocked back
intercepted?
by this, and it will turn and start to move this direction.
So I'm guessing it took the sword.
You're close enough that you can see he grabbed basically what appears to be like a corpse. You know,
Oh,
he
fuck
grabbed.
no, that's my corpse. That's my corpse. Fuck no.
He's reanimating that son of a bitch right now.
Necromancers?
It takes a minute to animate it.
And then it is Gale's turn.
So where is he now? Is he getting away? Is he
He
flying
appears
away.
to be
off his mount?
he's on it, and it appears to be kind of gaining up. He's moving away from you, trying to get speed to take back to the air.
Hey. Shit.
I don't suppose you have any force-based attacks.
Any what attacks?
Force
attacks.
based.
No.
Like force push, force pull, I don't know.
No.
Magic missile.
No.
What kind of wizard doesn't have a magic missile?
hmm Okay, here we go. I am going to, first of all, sort of run and take cover here from those arrows so I can also see this guy. And then I am going to drop a flaming sphere right in his lap on the
Okay.
mount.
Oh, put it right in front of him.
Yeah,
Break his momentum.
yeah. It's basically going to be like right in between him and his mount's like head. I'm hoping it separates him from the mount.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Better than my idea. I was hoping the mount had a saddle.
Okay.
No,
Careful you
but
don't burn the corpse.
don't
Alright.
burn them. Don't burn my corpse.
He rolls a 20,
What a son of a bitch!
nat 20, and is able to kind of just, move past it just at the last moment and take
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, it is Lee's turn.
Lee, throw your staff.
Does 18 hit him?
18 on this guy?
Yeah.
Right here. Oh yeah, you kill him.
Nice.
Mhm.
24 to the other one.
Alright. That will hit. Alright.
I'm gonna.
And after you hit him in the back, he will turn towards you and be able to avoid your unarmed strike. And then it is Sufana's turn. There's also 2 archers.
It's also 2 archers. Yeah.
Yeah, just kill him right now. Like, a lot.
Okay.
Nice. Yes.
Okay, we'll do it at your higher level then.
Nine.
Mm-hmm.
9 to 7.
So 16. 1 will succeed, 1 will fail. Mm-hmm. Okay. And he is able to parry the weapon.
Nope.
Then it is Thantos' turn.
I'm going to prepare an action.
Alright.
I am going to wait till the guy on the griffin or whatever he's riding
Mm-hmm.
is 20 feet away from everyone else.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Sleep on him at 3rd level.
Uh,
Alright.
he's traveling this direction, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move. 1 second, not there. Just checking how far down I can go. I can go there. I'm making sure I'm gonna keep line of sight on him.
I don't think she's asking you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move to here, hide behind this like rocky area from the archers,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna. I still have more movement, so can it be said that I'm going also following him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can do that.
Okay. So I'm gonna follow him, and when he's 20 feet away from everyone else, whether that be 20 feet above them, I don't care. The second he's 20 feet away, sleep at third level.
Gotcha. Okay. And then it is Aedan's turn.
Alright, Lee can take care of that guy, so I'm gonna go here.
Yo, what up, Aedan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hide from the archers. Bonus action to hide.
Bonus action to high five Gale, you mean?
Also that. 15. Is that a success or?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I have advantage and sneak attack. And
Shoot this
Should I-
motherfucker.
should I shoot the oh you got that guy. Should I shoot the rider or the mount?
Shoot him out.
Well, here are our options: shoot the mount, stop him from flying; shoot the rider, stop the rider. Whichever one has lowest HP is the one that sleep's going to affect first. So who do you want to follow?
Just
would
start
say
shooting
go-
the mount, so
Yeah, go for the
he,
mount.
You want
he
to
won't
follow-
fly away. So he
Maybe-
won't fly away.
Yeah, but if he takes off, then he's going to take... Oh, I suppose regardless of both, he's going to take the falling damage anyway, so yeah, the mount.
Yeah. And also we need to question him, so
Yeah.
not gonna kill him. Okay, 25, 12. 12 is 17
17.
on the mount.
Okay.
On the bird.
All right. That will hit. And damn it. Yeah, you think that you must have hit it in a vital spot.
Yes.
Because you do hear it shriek in pain.
I smell
not-
a prisoner.
As it continues to move
Damn it.
and take flight. If I
Is he
can
20
get this
feet
to
away?
work. Not quite. He will take flight, and as he's right about here, you can cast your. He's unfortunately right around these other guys right here.
That's all right.
What's the range on that?
On sleep,
Hmm
90 feet.
90 feet. Okay, let me just check here. So let's say about right here. God damn it, this is awful.
Out to here.
Right about right here. He's up in the air, and he's also so he's like pretty much 20 feet away from everyone else.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I roll 98.
What?
Level 3 sleep.
Yep.
Dun dun dun. Let me just check here.
5 as
5d8.
normal plus 2 for each. 5d8 is level 1.
When you
And
cast
we
this
2d8 for each slot.
slot with third level higher, roll an additional 2d8 for each spell slot above first. So 5d8, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's actually going to be 9d8.
Yep. So I have to roll 4 more on top of that. Oh, yeah.
So you just roll for the.
And do not
Yeah.
see him.
So that's a 42.
I shot that out especially. Do not kill him.
Well,
Well, it's a sleep, so it's not.
Well, no, he can die if his hit points are less than the total number
Yeah.
rolled.
yeah, anyway, he takes a grand total of 42 damage. sleep, either him or his mount, whichever one has lower hit points.
Okay, you said 42.
Yes, 42.
Okay. What you see happen is, as it's kind of flying up towards this cliff area, the griffin. It's actually a hippogriffin.
Oh, hippogriff. Cool.
Hippogriff.
Hippogriff. Gryffindor.
Appears to like fall asleep or something because it starts to drop. And as it does, the rider like hits him in the back of the head to wake him back up. And
that takes a whole action to do. So he
right,
can't
exactly. Mm-hmm. And he'll use his action to wake the hippogriff up before they, crash into the ground. And they will continue their flight.
The rider also took the damage, right?
He was not quite affected by that sleep spell. The hippogriff was first because it has lower hit points. Let me see.
This is why we should have shot him instead. So let's just kill the hippogriff if possible. Well, I mean, I have a quick question if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
The hippogriff has a saddle, yes?
Yes.
I assume there are metal components on the saddle?
Probably not.
I mean, there may be like a whatever you call it,
fastenings and stuff like that.
Yeah, like a fastening type thing.
Iron bindings or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there may be a couple of those.
The hippogriff's attempt to take off its saddle would be to buck, like bucking crazy, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I said uncomfortable following. So, and I was up here. I moved 10 feet, which means I can move 20 more feet. So I'm to here, just to keep an eye on them and to be in range for stuff.
Okay. And
so yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make it clear what a hippogriff's reaction to very hot metal touching its side would be.
All right. I'm not exactly sure.
Because, like, logically, if there's a horse and its saddle is hurting it, it would probably try to buck off, right?
Yeah, it would probably go crazy. So as he's taken to the air, they will fall, about 10 feet before the griffin, the hippogriff, gets its bearings, and they will continue to fly up here, above the cliff line, at which point they are no longer visible.
Well, and all that time doing something that he wasn't going to let you do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm using the rules. They have 60 flying feet. That's what he did.
Yeah, and he fell asleep.
He did. He was woken up by the guy's action.
Yes, that takes...
60 feet. Wouldn't this
negate the movement, though?
Yeah.
I was pretty sure it would.
Alright, I will say that he lands just at the edge. I'll say that he gets up here, just to the edge here, and will land at the edge of the cliff, but he's still visible.
Okay. I don't suppose the guy's wearing, like, metal gauntlets? I care more about the dead body than I do about the guy. I'll be honest. It's a good body. It's a really good body.
Dang it. One second here. These archers will move over here. And that is all that they will do. Actually, no. One of them's going to shoot at Nalia.
Killer. Come on, killer. You can do it. One shot. Right in the back of the head.
And she is struck by an arrow. And falls down to her knee on one leg.
But not dead.
Not dead. And then it is Gale's turn.
Kill the hippogriff. Kill the man. I don't care. Kill one of them. I want that body.
Just don't destroy the body.
Don't destroy the body. If you destroy the body, you replace it. Whichever one you can supply of equal or greater value to that body.
As long as it is a body.
Yes, it has to be dead. I want to raise them.
Now, hold on. You're raised dead or whatever?
Just look at that body.
Animate corpse.
Don't they have to be like, the corpse has to be less than 100 years old?
I don't believe so. I'll double check on that.
I'll check as well. Animate dead or raise dead?
Animate dead.
Animate dead.
It takes a minute to do.
Animate. Oh fuck, that's shapes. Okay.
I don't see anything that says it has that kind of limitation.
I think
Yeah,
you're
that's
thinking
it.
I think you think of one of the resurrection spells that has that limitation.
Yeah, where they have to do it in a minute or something.
Yeah, something like that.
All right,
I think
it
it's one that
is.
has a limitation of 100 years.
It is Gale's turn.
It is Gale's turn, yep. I'm going to go ahead and move this guy. 6. So I can get him. Where is? Give me just a second here. 60. Okay. All right. So this archer over here. He's within 60 feet, right?
60 feet of the sphere
No, of us.
of you. He is about 70. 70 feet away, but he's also like 20 feet up. So.
Okay. And I'm just gonna kind of move in here and take shelter behind this wagon. And I actually thought he was over here. Sorry about that. So the flaming sphere was here, and it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Is actually right here.
Ah, thank you. Okay, so it's gonna go
Right there.
right there. Yeah, it's gonna go 50 feet. And I'm close enough to these guys, so this guy right here is gonna have to make a save.
Levitate. How
He
much
rolls
you
a
levitate the writer?
Rolls a 18 for the save.
With this bullshit.
Yep.
How about you levitate the body?
Or the guy who's holding the body. Well, I suppose that gets a constitution saving. Yeah, just levitate the body.
It's too late. I've missed. Gale is not happy.
Then it's
Everyone's
Lee's
focused
turn.
on killing the hippogriff.
Kill that hippogriff. Yes, he
Yes.
did land at the top of the ridge there.
Ah, okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
How's this guy looking? Does he look like he's had his ass kicked? Or
Oh, the guy right next to you. Yeah, he's looking pretty beat up.
I'm gonna tiger style this bitch.
All right.
Double 26.
Yeah, that hits. All right, he looks like he's about to fall over.
Get him.
Death check? What?
He had a lot of hit points, and he was also healed.
Guy's tough.
And with advantage, you are able to kill him.
Clutch advantage.
He is dead.
I didn't want to have to use that last unarmed strike. Now, where the hell's this hippoglyph thing at?
Oh, wait, no.
See, if I didn't have to fucking waste that, I could have caught it. Well, I can have technically 135 movement in a round.
Yeah, but you can't attack.
Yeah, that's actually with my attacks.
That's insane.
I don't get my bonus unarmed strikes, but I get my regular to attack.
Regular to attack?
Yeah, I
regular
can
to
spend a key point to dash. Plus, I get my regular movement, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
But you don't have attack now because you used it.
No. How did I use it? Well, I know I don't now, but I was hoping to at least be able to catch up. So I had to use my fucking bonus action to kill him.
All right. Are you gonna move or anything, Lee?
Yeah, I'm not happy ass. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Go get him. Go get him, killer.
Alright.
Okay. And then it is Sufana's turn.
Sufana, you should totally get within where the end of my arrow is. The red one? Can you see it? You totally get within that range. Yeah, because then you can cast Hold Person and be in range. Okay.
Okay.
On the guy, the body, or the hippogriff?
Well, it has to be a person. Right. Mm-hmm. You'd be correct. Choose a humanoid you see within range. Target must succeed. Blah blah. Be paralyzed for the duration. The duration is 1 minute. Turns the target can make another wisdom saving throw on successful. Okay. Yes, he is paralyzed. The range on that is 60 feet. So, Yep. You got it. Yep. Okay. He is paralyzed.
finally.
And then it is Thantos' turn.
Is there any conceivable way for me to get up to him?
You could try and climb the what's that? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like, if I take my full action to get up there, I could do it.
Well, you'd have to make a roll, but it's possible.
How does climbing work?
Would
It's
that be
athletics.
Athletics?
Just
Yeah.
I couldn't do backflips up it and make it in acrobatics.
No.
So What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to come to here. And I'm going to insult him.
Okay.
I love it.
Now follow me. He has disadvantage on his next wisdom saving throw.
Hey, all right.
Ah, okay. Let's see here. So he'll make a wisdom saving throw while paralyzed. And he rolls a natural 16.
Does he get to make saving throws when paralyzed?
That's what-
I don't know. It's like it's wisdom, so you're affecting his mind, not his body. So I would think that he'd be able to make the wisdom saving throw. And he gets a natural 16, and then it is Aiden's turn.
So he is paralyzed.
He is.
Alright. Definitely.
He will
cannot
continue to be
get that.
paralyzed. You guys will have at least one more round.
And that's the writer.
The rider. Hmm.
I can't make that, so. Extend my movement. And if I'm reading correctly, paralyzed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Alright.
Yep.
Okay, which means I have sneak attack. 16. God damn, look at that. And why the fuck not? Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Might as well dash, I guess. Okay.
All right. The arrow will find its target. And let's see here.
60 plus 7. 13.
Yep, you have sneak attack damage because you have advantage, so that is some amount of damage. Okay, 13. All right. Okay. And then it is their turn. They will fire some arrows. 2 arrows will hit Lee. And then 1 arrow will hit Aedan. Lee, the first arrow does 7 damage.
Alright, I cancel it and throw it back at him.
Okay.
See if you can negate the damage.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. And how do you negate it? What do you have to roll for that?
It's 8 plus my monk level plus a d10.
Okay, so you got it. All right. And then the second arrow does, what did I say? Where's my roll? 7? Yeah, okay.
Both did 7?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry, the second one is 6. 6. And then the 1 arrow that hits Aedan is 4 damage.
Might as well do an uncanny dodge in that.
Okay.
So 2.
Alright, and he'll make his save. He rolls a 2. So he is still paralyzed.
Nice.
And then it is Gale's turn.
Okay. So
Kill him with the firebolt.
this guy is still paralyzed?
Yes.
Okay. Is he on the mount or is he like what's going on? What's the situation?
He's still on the mount, but he's just kind of sitting there frozen. And the hippogriff is apparently kind of waiting, for
his command.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So first things first, I'm just gonna, with a flicker of my eyes, I'm gonna send the flaming sphere right into this guy. Right.
Okay. So this
God damn it.
flaming sphere just rolls up the side of the cliff here,
3.
and they both. Do both of them make the save, or just the one that it hits?
Just the one that it hits, and then if they end their turn within 5 feet of it.
He will make the save and take 1 damage.
Hey.
That was a bonus action, so
Yep, that is a bonus action. So I will. Kind of run over here, take cover again, and since he actually can't make a save against this time, he's going to spend a little airtime. I'm going to pull him off his mount.
pull him off the mount. Okay.
Pull him 20 feet up into the air. Is he wearing anything heavy or anything like that? He's like carrying bones on him, right?
Yeah. Actually, the hippogriff was actually had them in his talons. So yeah, he's less than 500 pounds if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Oh no, what I'm asking is if he's top heavy at all, because as I lift him, I'd like to flip him upside down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you see
That's
a
right.
couple coppers, maybe a gold, something sparkly falling out of his pockets.
Is he holding the body or is the body on the griffin?
Yeah, it's on the ground now next to him, next to the hippogriff.
All right, I
And
have
then
a
it
question.
is Lee's turn. Yes.
Is there any way
Finally, the
that I
levitate's gone.
could, like, so how does climbing work?
It's just an athletics.
Just an athletics? Can
And,
I like do some crazy shit, make it an acrobatics?
You can't do that. But
Why
I will. Well, I mean,
I have a plan.
you're gonna do little flippies up the hill. I mean,
I was like gonna like run along the wall and like jump through a cliff and fucking kung fu this fucking archer.
yeah, climbing is
Which one
gonna
did
be
I
an
hit?
athletics. Which one did you hit?
Yeah, which one did I throw the arrow back at?
Oh, that would be this one right here.
Goddamn athletics, fucking shit. Jeez, man.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it would be fairly simple to run up like this direction, because it's kind of at a less steep of a slope, than the rest of it.
Wow. You gonna throw me?
Fastball special?
I'm
Yeah, you
perfectly
should've-
okay with you following
You
him.
should have just cast levitate on Lee and then like floated him up there. That would have been great.
God awful. No, I didn't roll a 1.
An 8 doesn't quite get you up the cliff here.
I feel like the fact that I have like 10 times the movement required should get me up there. How high up are they?
This right here is about 20 feet up, the kind of the peak up here.
Are they on the peak?
Yeah, they're up on the cliff like ledge. They are like 20 feet up. Yeah.
About how high up is the body at this point? Is it 20 feet up?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So how far can I go? Can I make it anywhere?
You unsuccessfully attempt to climb up this.
You get
This
there, just
clip
focus
here.
on the hippogriff. That guy's totally controlled for 10 minutes.
And then it will be Sufana's turn. Behind what guy? Okay. Yes.
Yeah, you got the highest athletics.
Yeah, trap him in. Don't let him get away.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Trap him in.
Okay.
And you're gonna post them.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
Are you doing our thunder wave?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Sparta!
Pull down.
All right.
Oh, max damage. Look at that shit.
That's one fail.
They hit that sphere as well. They're going to take more.
And he falls. First, he takes 16 damage, and then he falls, and like awkwardly, and like lands on his neck and is killed.
Oh!
This guy will succeed, and he will take his 8 damage. Okay. Okay. And then is Thanatos' turn.
I don't suppose if I spend my entire turn, I can just, like, slowly pick my way up the mountainside.
Well, a turn is only 6 seconds. So
Yeah, I know. I suppose I'm gonna get this. Would that be still cover there from that archer?
No, those are fairly small rocks.
Okay, then, here?
That's a bush.
Oh,
Yeah, don't worry about
I
that.
wouldn't worry about the archer at this point.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get as close as I can, and I'm just gonna look up and I'm gonna yell, "You suck!" I don't know. That's
Try
I
and
can do
climb
a
it,
short
man.
notice.
Climb up there. You could do it.
No way.
You
We're good as
might
party-
surprise yourself. There's no hurt in trying unless you roll a 1, in which case it hurts.
You know what? With my luck, I'm gonna roll a 1, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I'm about with balls.
This is
So
like
it's athletics.
yes.
This is a flat.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
You just like a
I'm like-
ninja.
Yeah,
Are you speaking like some?
I'm jumping up like rock to rock whilst playing my own theme song.
Like some 80s power ballad?
Yeah.
I need a hero.
So that, let's see, you're right here. So that's going to be your entire, yeah, that's like your dash and everything. So
Oh.
you're up there, though.
Yeah.
You're up there. And then it's Aiden's turn.
Oh, I'm just gonna try if I can do it.
So do I not get to insult him?
No, that you had to dash to get up there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm using that.
Yep. Not doing that, son. Can I just use my acrobatics?
That's not how climbing works. You can't choose
Sure
what to
can
do.
be. It can be. Yeah, hardcore parkour, man.
I would let you take your action to kind of slowly make your way halfway up, and then you can take your action on the next turn to climb the rest of the way up, kind of slowly, carefully. You know what I mean?
How does picking up work? Is it an action or
How does what?
how does picking up something work? Is
Oh,
it an
that's
action
a
or
free
bonus
action. That's a free action,
Oh, that's a-
picking something up.
So can I use my action and bonus action to like go half and half, so that I can be there at the top?
Well, you already failed your save here, or your acrobatic, or your athletics. But I'll let you. You can use your action instead to just slowly climb halfway up.
Well, if I'm gonna do that, I'm not gonna do that now.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just kill the archer.
Yeah.
How far is he anyway? 21 feet.
I'm gonna go have some words with this guy.
Let's just not kill the one who's taking the body.
Leave him to me. On my next
God
turn,
damn!
assuming he's still being held, I can take him. I'll just coup de grace him.
Yeah, just like
You
Yeah.
throw 2 daggers at disadvantage
Why?
because they're 20 feet away and 20 feet up. That's 40 feet. In either case, you hit with both
yeah.
of them.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
And let's see here. And he is dead. On his turn, I don't really know what he can do, other than not be paralyzed, which he is still paralyzed and levitated.
Awesome. But he's conscious, right?
What's that?
He's conscious, though, right?
He is conscious, yeah. Like he's aware of
Yeah, that's the way I want him.
what is happening, and then it's Gale's turn.
So I'm gonna
You know you like it.
step around the wagon, kind of walk up this way, and
I think my character's in hell.
What's up, Gale?
take a little misty step up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Nope.
Are you level with him at this point?
Yes.
Okay. You can just if you
Well,
haven't
I mean,
used him.
he's level with the hippogriff.
Oh, okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, Lee.
Well, fuck, I'm just gonna go meditate.
Yeah, we can't do anything, man.
Fuck this.
I'm gonna check on the one person.
Yeah, she's sitting on the ground with this arrow sticking into her leg, and she's just kind of like wide-eyed and in a panic almost. All right, and then it is Sufana's turn.
Well, here, I want to help.
Oh, you want to help? Okay, you gonna do like a medicine on her or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's your 20.
Nice.
yeah. You know all about arrows because you spend a lot of time catching them and throwing them back at people, and you're able to kind of remove it from her in like the least painful and least damaging fashion, and yeah, she nods, and a thanks to you, but she's still kind of like wide-eyed and panicked. And then it is Sufana's turn.
What are you gonna do?
Let
Hey,
me
nice.
just make some rolls
Zero
here.
Never know
Yes.
that saves so long.
Probably like bled out.
Yes, you can spare the dying on him.
Nice.
Okay.
Why? We don't know them. Not true. You care about that. Yeah, and most of them have combat experience.
Then it is Thanatos' turn.
Bind him up, then.
Okay.
It's
So, are we gonna have to like lasso him down or something, or?
yeah. You're gonna have to lasso him with a rope. Not gonna bring him down. You're
I'm
gonna
not bringing him down.
How does the hippogriff seem to respond to us?
Yeah.
Oh, it is looking at taking a very aggressive posture towards the both of you,
I don't want to get near.
as though it will definitely attack.
How hurt does it look?
It looks pretty injured. which if you know anything about animals, you know that can be when they're most dangerous.
I also happen to know that it's the only time my only possible way to stop this hippogriff from trying to bite off my dick might work. I'm going to start strumming my harp. And
Okay.
I am going, or not harp, my magic lute.
Your
Mhm.
loot.
And I'm going to use one of its spells.
Okay.
I'm going to heal the hippogriff.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Look, worst case
Gale is
scenario,
just
we
shaking
have to fight
his
it.
head. Oh, you silly bastard! Is what.
What? Really?
Did the two squishiest members just heal the hippogriff?
Yep.
For 18.
It's here by proxy.
Bully
Worst
healed
case-
the hippogriff.
Oh, God.
Yes, you did too.
How is it looking now? Because I sing to it soothingly and I play my harp and it feels better.
It feels a lot better. Still angry.
Shit.
Can I make can I combine the animal handling at advantage with that?
I don't think that you'd be able to actually do this, but go ahead and roll. Let's see what happens.
At advantage because I healed it.
Oh, it looks matter.
Oh fuck!
Well, at least you're in front of him.
Make
Yeah.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Now I deserve this. This is what you get for trying to do something cool, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
He never lets you have animal pet friends. He fucking refuses.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to befriend it.
Hey, nice.
You reach out and you touch it, it takes like a snap at you with its beak, and you're able to pull your hand
Well, I mean-
back.
In that case, I couldn't have healed it.
Oh, the cure wounds has a range of anyone who can hear the song,
Oh,
and you just select the target,
okay.
and then it is Aiden's turn.
Seeing that, and for some reason thought, oh, they can take care of that, and I just go.
Am I the only one who's in the world of inky darkness? Because it's just me and the hippogriff and the flying guy. That's all I see.
Yep, that's all there is.
Might as well help Sufana, and I'm gonna stabilize this guy. And thank God I bought a healer's kit.
Why are you stabilizing them? I mean, I get the whole nice person thing, but maybe we should focus on killing the very angry hippogriff.
They don't care about that. You got that.
Yeah.
He's floating.
Sure.
How am I
He's still
supposed to wrap
floating.
him up? The main
It's your fault for
lower him.
It's your fault for healing him.
All right. You gonna roll a medicine?
I bought a healer's kit, so I don't need to roll.
Okay. All right.
Automatic.
Let me roll some stuff here. Yeah, that guy's actually already dead. This one.
Well, who's the one who's not dead yet?
You want to check the next one?
Yeah, bonus action.
Let's
Are we
see.
still in the turn order or not yet?
Yes. Yeah, that one you can use your healer's kit on, and he is stabilized.
Right.
Okay. Now their turn. The floating guy is finally not paralyzed anymore.
But he's still floating.
But he's still floating. And
he
then
doesn't have the dead body.
right. And he will yell at the hippogriff in something in a language you understand. You think that it may be just like a code kind of like a trainer's code to like his beast, so that he can be the only one that can give it commands. You know what I mean?
Thieves' cant.
Yeah, it's kind of like a thieves' cant that they share.
So do I understand it?
No, it's not the actual thieves' cant.
Fuck.
And the griffin will kind of look up at him, and then it will reach down and pick up the corpse, the bones, the effigy thing, and it will. Let's see, 1 second here. And it, without its rider, if I could separate these two, that would be great. Here, ungroup.
Yeah, except problems, mate.
He, picks up the thing, and he will move off.
Opportunity attacks.
And you will take opportunity attacks against him.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you.
Since I have my loot out, can I use a spell as an opportunity attack?
Oh, yeah, you won't be able to make an opportunity attack.
I'm gonna hit him with my loot.
You can hit him with your loot.
Oh,
why not? It's an improvised weapon. It does 1d4 damage.
What is that?
That's 0, 0, 0.
0 damage? What?
0 damage? What is that? Oh, that's such a sweet attack.
Roll a 1d.
Oh, that's why.
1d8. Well, just roll a 1d8.
It's a 1d6. There it is.
Attack with two-handed.
You can attack with two hands.
Attack with two hands. Roll it again.
Roll it again?
Yeah, roll 1d10.
Just 1d8.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take the 3. And we'll take the 21 on the attack. Yeah, so as it's kind of running past, you are able to hit it. Are you going to attack with that loot? Are you going to swing it at him?
How tough is my loot?
Well, it is freshly repaired. You don't know if it's stronger or weaker than it was before.
I don't think I will.
Gale's staff is the snake one, ain't it? So if he hits with it, it takes like 3d6 poison.
No, I just hit him with my quarterstaff.
Well, you got the new one.
I do have the new one. Yeah, I know, but I made the wrong choice. You're right.
Here, use your new thing.
Hey, all right, cool.
Let's do it again.
Coming at you.
Okay.
And he's got to make a 1d15 con save.
Okay.
DC 15.
I believe so.
All right. He will make the save, but he'll take the 7 damage.
Damn.
Okay. And yeah, he swoops up the thing, and then he moves a few feet, and then he takes to the sky and is flying away.
DM, do me a favor and roll a 1d2 to see if I let this slide.
Somebody put it. Leave.
Which is which?
Do me a favor and define the word effigy.
Okay, effigy is a likeness that is created of someone, usually deceased, but sometimes alive. But yeah, it's basically like a totem that you make of the person, kind of as a representation of them.
And you just said that the hippogriff took the effigy.
Yes.
I don't
That's
want
not the
the
real thing.
I want the body. It can take the damn effigy.
What it appears to you that it. I'll just explain it in that the bones are like inside the effigy. The effigy is made of the bones.
Damn it. So it's an effigy made of the person. God damn.
Yeah. More or less.
Fuck it, I'll just take the sword and give it to someone who wields swords. I'm done with this. Sliding down the mountain.
And
I can wield swords.
as
I meant a
the
zombie.
griffin is flying away, the hippogriff, I'm sorry. As the hippogriff is flying away, you,
Yes,
both
I was-
Thanatos and Gale, will have one more opportunity to bring this thing down.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more difficult since it's healed now, but
Who's
since
next
it
to
was,
sleep?
But-
I'll let him go first.
Me?
Yes, you go first.
All right.
Hardest
Shit.
hitting spell that you can
The
use.
hardest hitting spell you have. If it doesn't die, I'm going to level 3. Gust of wind.
Gust of wind. Well then, here comes the pain.
all right. It
Oh yeah!
I don't even think it matters if he makes the save.
Well, if he makes the save, he takes the damage that he was healed.
Right, if he makes the save, he still takes half damage and dies.
Oh,
Yeah,
As his
he healed him for 18.
It's like in the sky and coming down, sort of right in front of me. I look over at Thanatos and speak clearly. You owe me an ale.
I put my hands up and I say, I'll buy you a barrel. Fucking full of ale.
I like to think that this is how this plays out. It's like flying away in the air, and then Gale like licks his finger and holds it up, holds his hand out, and kind of leads it and places it perfectly in the path of the hippogriff. And I know, but he's just out of style.
Oh yeah. Well, there's just like an exploding wall that this thing just flies right through, and is a corpse on the other side.
It comes through like a roast chicken.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like on the
And
other
it
side.
smells delicious.
It's Doomweather.
We can eat it.
And,
I'm
Gale
looking.
also has the presence of mind to put the fireball above the hippogriff's back, so that it blocks most of the damage, and the effigy remains unharmed.
Inside its mouth on the ground.
Yeah, it will be on the ground underneath it.
Okay.
At this point, I look over at Gale and I go, Doomweather.
That's my thought.
Okay, let me just see
Is
if he's
everyone forgetting
alive.
something?
Yes, you spare the dying on that guy. All right, and then it is Gale's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up underneath our boy here, who
Mhm.
is still upside down. So I'm basically like looking up at him, and he's looking down at me. And I look up at him and say, "We have a lot to talk about." This levitation lasts for 10, so that's what we got right now.
I poke him with a stick.
Who are you with?
Are we out
and
of?
who are you hailing from?
Are we out
how
of
long?
initiative now?
How long does this levitation last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, so we have a good amount of time. We'll take this out of initiative here,
Yep.
and
Cool.
you're having a conversation with him.
Can we say over the course of 10 minutes, I made my way up there? Over the course of a couple of minutes?
No, it would take you like an hour to get up there.
Yeah.
Fuck
Hey, don't
you.
And don't forget the body.
I collect
you
the
guys
body.
go
and I
take care of that body.
Up here.
And who's like the most charismatic?
Me.
Who's that? Thanatos?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Should be.
quickly I'm gonna hide the body under some rocks and I'm gonna
No,
make
Thanatos. You should come over here and interrogate this guy with me.
Yeah, just 1 second. I say as I hide the body under some rocks. I clearly mark where they are, so I'll be able to see it. But someone who doesn't know what they're looking for won't be able to. Then I come down.
Yeah. Hey, any of my friends have any more of those healing spells?
I have. Stop. for coming
Did I roll
down.
another? Did I roll a fucking one?
Yeah.
God damn it!
You didn't roll a 1. You rolled a 0. That's worse.
I rolled a 1. That's a 1.
Yay.
As you're looking up at him, and he's looking down at you,
Yep.
and you're speaking to him, he says, "I have nothing to say to you."
Hmm.
And he pulls out a dagger.
I quickly grab as I quickly climb.
He's like 20 feet in the air,
He's 20 feet in the air, yeah.
and
Then I jump.
Dragon
I
leg,
jumped 20 feet.
Yeah.
Chuck me up.
Why
there.
not? I use Gale as a foothold. Sorry.
Nice. Dude.
You throw Lee up there.
That is awesome.
So
Is
Yeah,
that
he
enough
pulls-
for me to like grab him as I'm flying by?
that's exactly right. What happens is he pulls his dagger out, and he clearly looks as though he's about to cut his own throat. And all of a sudden, I will say that Aedan, Thantos, and Gale, you don't even notice what's happening, and all of a sudden you're just looking up at this guy, and a flying Lee Sin, flying dragon, will
The dragon. Sin.
barrel into him mid-air, and they will both, kind of like rolling together, land onto the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to him. Oh, go ahead.
He does manage to keep the dagger in his hand, though.
I'm gonna walk
Yep.
over. I'm gonna put one hand on his wrist of the hand with the dagger, or 1 foot, I mean, on that, and I'm gonna put the other one ever so softly on his throat. And I'm going to say, "You have caused me and my friends a lot of trouble. Now you're going to speak, or I'm going to show you the type of pain only a drow can inflict."
All right. I just need you to roll a.
Intimidation?
Well, first roll an athletics.
Why? I'm already up there.
He's going to take a swing at you.
Well, he's going to stab himself, and I'm just seeing if you can make it in time to stop him.
10.
Well, me and him's wrestling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, Lee, you can. You can do something. Let's see here. Lee, how would you like this? What would you like to do?
I would like to dislocate his arm.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Alright. Just make an unarmed strike.
That's what we wanted right there.
I love
Jericho's is a part of war.
He's just soft. What is wrong with you people? I'd like to point out he has advantage since he's prone.
And yeah, he's looking at Thanatos as Thanatos is rushing towards him, and he's about to cut his own throat, and you just grab his arm from behind, and he didn't notice you there, and you just dislocate his shoulder, and he drops the dagger.
Awesome.
And it is at that point that Thanatos will approach him and say something.
I suppose I only, like I said, at this point, since his arm is dislocated, there's no point in stepping on his wrist. I put him. He's on the ground. Yes. No.
He is on his knees.
Okay, so I'm gonna kick him onto the ground, like I said, on his throat,
Okay.
and say what I said.
Okay.
I assume because of how fucking terrifying the situation is, I get an advantage.
Oh yeah, sure.
Nice.
So I got a 21 on that check.
Okay. And what are you asking of him? You're just intimidating him.
At the moment, I'm intimidating him to make sure he cooperates.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Because it's more fun. I don't know. I'm going to. It's just if he has another knife, he can use it with his other arm. This way, at least he'll be too busy shitting himself.
Oh, he done shit himself.
Again. It's already messy enough.
And you will yeah, he'll say to you, you think you scare me? He said, I'm not afraid of death. If I fall here, then another will just take my place.
I interrupt him and I say, "Who said anything about death?" And then I tie him up.
All right.
And I would like everyone in the party to go over his knots to make sure I didn't screw up anywhere.
What is this guy like?
Human.
He
It looks like
is.
he has 20 years.
Yeah, let me just look. 1 second here.
Oh, he's something, all right.
1 second. I don't remember because I didn't expect you guys to be able to.
We do a lot of things you don't expect, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we do have a drow after all.
Yeah, a drow that goes around healing bad guys.
I did not know how dead set JD was against pets. Okay, I wanted a hippogriff.
Okay.
Hippogriffs are cooler. They can fly. Oh.
I ask everyone to kind of clear out once he's tied up, and just ever so slowly. I'm gonna bring my flaming sphere over closer to him, while I stare him down and say, "You're gonna talk."
Oh yeah, threaten him with fire. He's a tiefling.
Ah, shit. Cool.
Yeah, he feels the warm caress of the fire, and he's just like, ah.
Hit him with ice. Hit him with ice.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Come on, Team Icy Hot.
I'm gonna pick up his dagger, and I'm gonna say, everyone else, get back in the valley.
There you go.
I got him.
You can take that flaming sphere away.
You say you got him?
No, I said everyone else get back in the valley. I picked up his knife and I've got him. I am going to try to scare this guy witless. And if not, I intend to show him the type of pain only a drow can inflict.
You could do your heat metal and just cut him up so that way it cauterizes as you cut.
That's part of the plan. He's not going to talk otherwise.
We're tabletopping this part, but yes, it is completely and utter necessary. Lee didn't say that.
Really?
Yeah, maybe take him down the.
I got
Only
a
one with-
21 on my intimidation check. What's your charisma modifier?
Yeah,
You actually got
it's
a
true.
+1 to charisma. But isn't your racial give you the +1? I mean, to just the.
The number? Yeah. I have a +7 to intimidation. I'm proficient in it. Me?
Initially, yes.
No. Don't worry about that.
But he had advantage.
Yeah, I got a 21. I don't know what this guy's charisma modifier is, but it's better. He either got a natural 20 or he's got at least +2.
He does have a fairly strong resolve, but As you're standing over him, this tied up man with a tiefling with a dislocated shoulder, we will end the session there.
No.
He's got to think
We're
of
just gonna
what he's
continue
going to
without
tell
you,
us.
okay, JD?
What's that?
We're just gonna continue without you, okay, JD?
Oh, okay. And I will say that while this was happening, you were talking to this guy, Aedan was looking around over by where the hippogriff died, and he managed to find the body.
What?
And
I said
he
I
rolled an
saw
investigation.
He found my body? Dude,
He
don't
did.
take my body.
And he will take it back to the lady, I'm guessing. To the
Hey, dude, why you gotta go taking my body, man? That was a good body.
and yep, and that's where we'll end it.
You better steal me a sword. If you're taking my body, you better give me a sword.